over.
Game over, man. Game over. Fuck. What the fuck? Fuck. Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking. How did you do fucking fuck? Fuck. What about you guys? We ain't found shit. Wait a minute.
There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's clay. There's clones. Come on. We'll bless them all until they get versticken. Join me.
Try to relax your anus.
Well, Sparkle Farts, all things being equal, you are technically correct.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Fixing my peachy lips.
Brennan, you've got a beautiful cock.
You got a beautiful cock, baby.
Please, show me your dick.
That's nasty. You're a pervert. Oh, come on, it'll take you home.
What?
Welcome, everybody. Everybody kind of filtering in a little slow today. Oh, that sucks. Too bad. So sad. What are you going to do? We're letting everybody filter in. We got a bit of a slow start off of it because I was busy texting somebody at the beginning of the show. So, yeah. Whew. Alrighty. So we're doing a show for 3.5 hours. Holy crap, I haven't loaded my stories or checked. Let's check, I can already feel you getting loose. All right, let's check the Twitch situation from yesterday. We had a lot of great support yesterday on Twitch. So let's see where that's at. Our goal is currently sitting at $30 for May 9th. Thank you, Fettuccine El Poo. Thank you for that. It's still so awesome when my sphincter tightens that extra balloon knot for that sound.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, how you doing, Dear Butch? That's a sound drop that doesn't scare the shit out of me. Let's see what we did. Oh, Jesus, really? I could have swore we had a better day than that. That hurts. That hurts. Oh. This is the night. Oh. Hot biscuits with a side of bacon. All right, so we can count 5 of that for sure, and then we'll see what happens. We'll probably be able to count the other 5 when Twitch does its things. Do your stuff. So that's at 25 then, and now let's actually go back to the Rumble thing, because I need to check if I'm ordering a payout on Rumble, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, yep, it is ready to do a day out. So let's do that. All right, cool. So now you're pending, but you're done. All right, so we're going to count you as done. So May 9th is what? The 8th is tomorrow, which is a Wednesday. The 9th was a Thursday. So we're on the 10th, which is a Friday, for $25, $25. 10th, not 120, 10th, you bastard. All right, there we go. Huzzah. We're down to Friday. Rusty Grammer saying good morning, and Lander saying good afternoon, Jizz Monkeys. Johnny, you beautiful sumbitch. Well, thank you for being here, and thank you everyone that contributes on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. That's why we've gotten such great support. I really appreciate it. If you want to start a hype train right now, it's 3 minutes for that to go, and that's on Twitch. All you got to do is throw in one more person to throw in a sub or 100 bits, and that whole thing kicks off. And we'd be very grateful for that. But no worries, we're doing a show. God damn it! And I hope you are gonna enjoy yourselves. We're going until 5:30. So I'm sorry, I just got distracted by seeing that category suggestions. One of them is EVE Online. I can't believe people play EVE Online, and there's actually there's channels for EVE Online. All right then, crazy. That's a fucking old game. We're getting filtered in here, so we're still running a little low on people, I'm guessing. So probably not going to have that hype train thing happen. But if you want to, 2 minutes left. I have to load up my first hour story. Shit. Oh boy, that's too sharp. That is way too sharp. All right, there we go. Okay, so loading up first hour stories where we close this out because I don't need that. I'm going to do a mutant of the channel's audio for just a second. Doot. Come on. Yep. Oh, wait, no. No, I don't want to do that. That's number 2. How's the grandmother doing, sir, says St. Caesar. St. Caesar, the grandmother's doing quite well. She's doing well. Obviously didn't need to end the show at all yesterday, as we are all aware, and today Ivy is at school until she gets home, so her mom will be home at that point, and then everything will be great. So, all right, so for our first hour stuff, we're going to be talking about, one, a story you might have heard about, because I think Aaron might have covered it last night. I kind of glanced in and out of his show. But we're going to be talking about Taylor Lorenz, because she made an epic idiot of herself, and Don Lemon set her right. And so I want to react to that. I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it. And we're going to do it. And that's the thing. Okay, stop automatically playing, you bastards. You goddamn bastards. All right, and then we've got a whole bunch of stuff on the pastor's wife that died. We covered that story yesterday, and we've got an update. So we're gonna do some updates, and we're gonna cover some shit. Then we got a couple of really fun Twitter things, and 10 seconds for this hype train to close out, and then my butthole will relax. Here's a link to Ric Flair being drunk in a restaurant and being racist. To how classy, Rick. Okay. If people super fiend for that, I might look into it. I don't know. Well, you know what? Well, just came out today. It's not about whether or not it came out today. It's just I don't really. All right. Corn Div saying fist that like button, folks. And Bill Bixby saying, Kern. I don't know. Is Kern for corn? I don't know. Either way, good to see Corn Diff. Happy to have you here, buddy. We're going until 5:30, so we have 3 hours, about 3.5 hours of show to do for you. I just got all the first hour stories loaded. We'll go through all of that stuff and then just keep the show moving, as I said, through the week. We have... all right, I have to do. All right, bam. Updates on this show, though, before we get going on that stuff. I know, sir, just breaking some news for you, not important. He threatening them with telling the media to. Like I said, I might look into it. I pulled it up. We might do it if we really run out of stuff or whatever. I got it there. We might give it a go. I've got so much other stuff that I want to talk about that it's not going to be too relevant. I've decided if Aaron does do the Hackamania thing, if I can afford to do that, I'm going to go to that. I've never flown on a plane. I'm going to be honest. 50% of the reason why I'm like, you know what? If we can do it, I will. If we can, because Aaron kind of mentions like, yeah, me, Gino, and you maybe, and I'm like, oh yes, of course, the quasi maybe. So I decided to make him regret it, and I said, hey, I want to go. What? How much would that cost me? So I'm gonna look into that. Because again, never flown on a plane. Half the reason I want to do it, just to fly on a plane. Gino can't go, says Bill Bixby. Oh no, Johnny going to see NLO live. Well. Did Johnny come out today? Is that what I just came in on? No, I didn't come out today. All right, then. Gino is barred from the event. That doesn't mean he won't go. It means he won't go to the event itself. Do you want to fly on a Boeing plane, though, says St. Caesar? You know, I don't know if I do or not, but, fuck it. Johnny, you have braces. Make sure you go early for security reasons. Well, I have braces, but I'm going to end up using a wheelchair. I'm going to have my wheelchair. Like, I have to look into, like, that's why I want Aaron to get a hold of me. Like, how hard is it going to be to bring my wheelchair with me? Seems like it hopefully won't be a big deal, but I don't know. Who knows? And who knows? He might not even go. So, but like I said, I wanted to do it for the sake of flying on a plane. I haven't been to Vegas since I was 16. And since I have to use a wheelchair everywhere anyway, heat and things won't be as big a deal because I can just roll or people can push me. Although I don't like Aaron when especially if he's been drinking. I don't like Aaron pushing me when he's drinking. Just don't. Anyways, we have the Taylor Lorenz stuff to get into. We have the other stories to start, and I've been going through everything relatively on time this week, except for yesterday, so hopefully we'll be good. How thirsty and scummy would that... Obviously, Bill Bixby, not a fan. You can wheel on the strip, says St. Caesar. I can steal a plane, pick you up, and we can quote Con Airlines to the towers. I mean, I don't know that I want to do that one. Oh, God. I was thinking, for some reason, I thought he meant Twin Towers. Like, oh, so we're supposed to reenact 9/11 now? I don't know. Have your brother fly you. My brother doesn't have a plane. I mean, I think he has a pilot's license. I don't know if he has a commercial pilot's license, but he has a pilot's license, and he works on F-16s. I think that's the extent of it. I don't know if he has his own mode of transportation. But, maybe I should look into that. The Taylor Lorenz thing. That's what we want to start with. Airlines love crippled people. Very nice. Get to go to the front of the line. Yeah, I kind of think I get to go to the front of the line. But like I said, I've done stories where I've been worried about my wheelchair if I go flying now. So you seem way more confident by yourself. I've only seen you with moobs. I do, and a lot of people don't get this. Me and Aaron are similar in a lot of ways, and we differ in very specific ones. But in the case of doing Aaron's show, the way I look at Aaron's show is my job is to keep the ball in the air and pop out funny ideas. To keep, Aaron is, in my opinion, on his show, and he's much better at it than me. He's a dancing monkey clapping cymbals. That's what he is. Ching, 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 ching. And somebody needs to keep him wound up. And that's my gig. I keep him wound up. It's a different thing. If the plane goes down, we need someone that can carry on the STS brand, says Rusty Graham. Aaron has retardation and MS. He just doesn't know it needs testing. I don't think Aaron has MS. I'm very, very confident that Imholt does not have MS, and thankfully I've avoided any situation where he's been able to give me herpes. So, hooray! So that is great. So far we each have our own problems. All right, Taylor Lorenz again. The thing we're going to get into in a minute. Now those unfounded claims, Mr. Caesar. What? Unfounded? Which ones? The retardation thing, I think, is pretty obvious. The MS one, yeah, I don't think so. For Asperger's, yeah, he is an ass. He does love burgers. Makes sense. It actually, the math adds up. if you do it. If you do it right now in your head and don't think about it, it's pretty good. So Taylor Lorenz is the thing we're going to get in on first. We keep catching up with the chat, though. They keep dropping a little line. And Rusty Grammar, how many times has he spilled water and nearly killed things? Being klutzy, all right, just because he's a klutz doesn't give him carte blanche to claim MS, which he never has, by the way. But again, so he spills shit. Anybody can do that. Maybe he has a spare chromosome. I believe that before MS, man. The man's also effed up a trailer hitch thing and just a whole bunch. I mean, if we tally the guy's accidents, they're up there. So, like I said, I get where you might be like, something's up with that. But no, not MS. Definitely not MS. That is not a multiple sclerosis thing. All of you might be thinking of Parkinson's. Even me? I don't want to have. Dude, so apparently, what is it? Thor, what's his name? Chris Hemsworth has the genetic markers for Parkinson's, and so he came out about that. That might be something to talk about eventually. Anyways, so we've got everything loaded up. We've got the show ready. I feel like we've filtered in. The Rumble chat's moving a little bit. Landers is here. Bud Britch is on the Rumble chat. Good to see you, as well as Rusty Grammar. Checking out all of the channels there. I turned it over right to when I was leaning to pick up my leg. I always look stupid and ugly when I do that. Oh, boy. A lot of people are like, why don't you work harder on your channel? Because I'm aware that I'm working with this, and why push that shit ball uphill? It ain't going to happen. We're doing another 3 hours. I've got all the stories loaded, so let's just get into it. Our first one is a Taylor Lorenz thing. I've tried to start it a couple of times, but let's go ahead and go. Taylor Lorenz apparently thinks that Florida and Texas are as dangerous for LGBTQ people as Gaza. And this is an argument that a lot of stupid woke people make about, oh, well, they're supporting this cause because, things aren't great for them here. And it's like, yeah, you realize they're allowed to live here. Hannah can teabag me anytime she likes. See, we're back on the Hannah Barron thing. After finding out that she's 24, I'm pretty sure the proposal of any of us that'd be like, hey, man, I'd hook up with that chick, probably make her go, oh, ew. Totally respectable. Completely understandable. But, hey, man, if she was one of those chicks that had that thing where it's like, I really like older guys, I'm like, well, I am not complaining. But it would have to be her move first thing. Like she'd have to send up a pretty bold flare. They're like, I'm willing to do this, and I'd be like, well, then I guess I don't have a problem. Because if you don't, why should I? At any rate, but again, it's fun to say it like right now, and then in real life, I'll be like, ugh. But I was like 20 when you were conceived. It's creepy. She'd have to sit on your wheelchair first, right? Yeah, there you go. Like I said, she has to make the first move, and then I'm like all in. But again, I don't think that's gonna happen. Again, doesn't know who I am. Why would she? Never will. Why would she? And even if she did, why would she? All right, so let's get over to this quick. Taylor Lorenz is making a huge ass of herself again, and some of you may have seen this. I think Aaron, like I said, I think Aaron might have covered this last night. But I love the fact that Don Lemon is about a CNN mouthpiece who has proven to be more than just a mouthpiece, proven to buy into some of the Kool-Aid, and he has to set Taylor Lorenz straight. Hannah Barron, I just Google her. I'd cosplay as a 20-something. Jesus, Saint RN. Jesus. Cheeseburger pie. Good morning, boys. I mean, yeah, if you start your morning at the crack of noon, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning, world. All right, so again, we're going to go to Taylor Lorenz. I do not like that you've got this banner in the background with the YouTube thing. That makes me super sketch of you overall. Anyways, Dr. Jen Golbeck. Oh, the Don Lemon Show. Oh, my God. Taylor Lorenz can't get booked anywhere except the Don Lemon Show. Don, you know she's past her prime, right? Like, by your rules, she is well past her prime. This lady's past her prime. Why are you having her on? Why? Oh. It's like the inner person is coming to the surface, and you're slowly turning into a Sith Lord. All right, go.
Well, then, Taylor, how do you reconcile the way marginalized groups, many of the people in these marginalized groups, obviously they are fighting for Palestine, right, for the Palestinians and for what's happening in Gaza. But yet in Gaza, they would not have any freedom. You know,
they don't have freedoms in Texas and Florida. Does that mean?
But they don't. But I understand.
All right. Who is it? Shogot saying, "Oh shit, Golbeck is a CSCI professor and is known for rescuing golden retrievers. Golden ratio." Huh. Interesting. CSCI is computer science. Yeah, I think that's CSI, but with computers. Yeah, crime scene computer investigation. Guessing what that means. So fairly intelligent. We've got like 7 seconds left in this clip, so I'm imagining Jen Golbeck doesn't really speak right here. But again, Taylor Wren saying, yeah, but they're not safe in Florida. Their rights aren't respected in Florida and Texas either.
For what's happening in Gaza. But yet in Gaza, they would not have any freedom. You know,
they don't have freedoms in Texas and Florida. Does that mean?
But they don't. But I understand that. But Taylor, I'm a member of the LGBTQ community. If I go to Texas, they're not going to throw me off of a roof. They're not going. Well, then, Taylor, how do you?
Literally putting it straight to her in a way that they're not going to throw me off a roof. Well, I don't know. If you go to Texas, they might throw you off a roof because, after all, you did head CNN. But that's the difference. In Texas, we'll throw you off the roof just because you're a libtard, not because you're one of them fairy folk. I don't give a fuck if you're a pillow-biting queer-baiter. I just hate the fact that you went and pushed for that liberal mouthpiece organization, and for that, you shall be judged. Like, that's about it. That's about it. Oh. And it would be funny if she didn't believe that so hard. And by the way, I'm pretty sure Taylor Lorenz is not a member of the LGBTQ community. Pretty sure she isn't. So that means, like, she's sitting here going, oh, I know how it is for them. No, you don't. No, you don't. How beautiful that is. A white lady telling a black gay man how the world works for a black gay man. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, you know what? I'm gonna say this: the Don Lemon Show. I don't know about like watching it. Certainly never have, but definitely clip worthy. And thank you to the people who clip it. Hooray!
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
All right, that was Fill Some Holes with 22 months supporting this program. Thank you so much. I appreciate that in ways that I cannot properly verbally express, partially because I'm a tard. And cowbell coming in. Hey-o. All righty. So, again, we're going for another 3 hours. Taylor Lorenz is dumb. If you're just joining us, we talked about her being dumb. So we're going to go from that to a story about a reporter who apparently did not...
Artificial intelligence is making it hard.
Shut up. I don't care about your story.
Party 100.
Oh, damn. Thank you for the 100 bits. Was Fill Some Holes. All right, so we're going to get to this as soon as you stop being stupid. Thank you. Okay, so we've got a quick clip here. It's not too long, but it's a reporter who is she's bringing back the dirt on what the Biden voters think, and she's surprised to learn a lot of them are nostalgic for the Trump years. So we've got a liberal reporter. This is for ABC, and I can't believe it. I guess they miss when things were affordable, and life was good. So that's our next video that we're going to get into right now. Thank you for the 100 bits. Let's fill some holes. We are going until 5:30 because we're fully funded today. Everything you kick in is banking out Friday, and I have a DJ gig this Saturday and 2 DJ gigs next week. So we're probably doing a short show next Friday, and we're definitely not doing a Sunday show next week. I'm going to see if I can do a Sunday show this week. Hopefully can. Next week, definitely can't. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do a Sunday show this week and short show next, because I've got 3 DJ gigs, 1 this weekend at Winners and 2 Friday and Saturday next week at Winners. So I'm going to have to do that. Let's get over to this now. Again, reporters on ABC learning that, oh yeah, regular people are less concerned. Oh, Jesus, I hit the DJ thing. I need to get rid of that screen. I still have it. The regular people are less concerned with party politics and a little more concerned with how the world was 4 years ago.
Challenge Biden seems to be facing is enthusiasm among those core groups.
Yeah, no, that's very true. I mean, I'm headed to Georgia this coming week, and in major part what I want to do is look at the so-called Big Tent coalition that helped Biden win a state by Georgia, very tight margins, 11,000 votes. What I've already heard in so many of my interviews with...
Did they just say the quiet part out loud? The big tech coalition that helped Biden win in Georgia? You know that for the rest of us, we considered that election interference. You know, when the big tech coalition censored, hid, and withheld stories, true stories about Biden, and then literally put out false shit about Trump. So the big tech holy shit, I didn't expect that. No offense, lady, I'm amazed you're in here with only 9/10 of the beekeeper suit. You should keep the mask on. Got kind of a woodchuck face. It's throwing me off a bit. The outfit says I support Palestine. The nose says maybe you play both sides. All right. So what? Friday show next. So no Friday show next week, says St. Caesar. No short show next week. No Sunday show next week. Next week we'll have no Sunday show for sure. We won't be doing a show next Sunday. I'm gonna try and do one this Sunday. It might suck. I might do it for a little bit and go, guys, I'm sorry, I'm just burnt out. And that might be a thing. Be forewarned. But next week, we're not even going to try. Because, again, I'm going to be DJing Friday and Saturday night. I'm going to be completely wiped out, and I'm going to need to recharge before Aaron's show the following week. I might not be on Aaron's show next Wednesday. I told him if he can get AP for that, because people were like, get Adonis Paul. Like, dude, if you can get Paul for Wednesday next week, that might be good, because I'm doing, again, the 2G.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Okay, so we have a minute to launch a hype train. If we're going to do it, fucking go crazy with the stickers on this broad, because she's already pissing me off. But if we're going to do it, I need to know, because otherwise I'm going to reload the oney. I'm having myself a little bit of a smoke today. So, okay, sir, just checking. Yeah, no, we're going to do a show for sure. If we do a half show on Friday, I'm thinking I'm going to do a 2-hour show on Friday. We're going to cut the goal by half. We're going to cut the goal in half. We're going to say, hey, it's a $25 goal to knock out next Friday. All it is. And 30 seconds. Guess we're not doing the hype train thing. Sweet. I'll reload this. Osmal Khalid, again, interviewing people about Trump. Oh, I thought I clicked it. All right, go.
The people is a lackluster sense of enthusiasm, whether it's black voters, whether it's, you'd call them sort of like disaffected Republicans.
Tier 100.
There's a whole bunch of things that went right for Biden, I would argue.
It's a train, a busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver 10-2. Wahey! Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
I was almost not able to hold that one for the entire intro. Jesus Christ, I shouldn't have waited on that. Oh my lungs. Landers, Don Lemon. Yeah, Don Lemon sucks. I am surprised. I would argue I am at least as talented as Don Lemon. And for the rest of you go, oh, you suck. Well, yep, I guess I do. What am I going to do about it? Fuck it. We're going. We're going. This train's left the station. We're at level 1 of a hype train. Thank you very much. 18% of the way through. Everything we get supports the show, moves us forward on the goal, and we're on Friday at $25. Super awesome.
Cheer 100. Hey Johnny, green screen looking better than steel toe current setup. LFG laughing face.
I actually like Aaron's current steel toe setup. I've got a couple of ideas. I told him about one of mine that I want to do, but I didn't tell him, like, oh, this is my idea and this is what I want to do. But I told him how to do an idea I have that I want to do. And I'm hoping... Thank you for the 100 bits. 31% of the way through level 1 of the hype train. I want to get the egg chair retooled with new wheels so we can roll it in and out easier, and I want to start using the egg chair again. I kind of want to go back to using the egg chair. I like sitting a little further back, doing the whole thing. I like Aaron's current setup too, dude. I'm with knowing that the buckler shield wasn't gone. I'm like, dude, why don't we have the buckler shield out all the time? And Buckner, and why the fuck, dude? The frickin' Shooter McGavin picture. Oh, no, I need that in my life. That's the thing. I approve of anything egg, says Egg Picker. The egg chair is quite awesome. The only reason it's not in the setup right now is because it's just literally too hard for me to roll it in and out. The runners or the wheels or whatever I got for it really weren't a good idea. I got to do better with that, and I'm gonna find something right, do a one and done, set it up, and make it so I can just wheel her in, wheel her out. We're good. F the green screen. Tell him. The green screen, F the green screen he bought, first of all. But, again, the green screen has a place, and there's a way to do the green screen. And I haven't, like I said, I have, on my opinion, I have an idea on how to make the green screen work the right way. And, yeah, I'm going to see. Aim the chopper over her head. Yeah, is the chopper aimable? I don't know. Probably not, because it's a new one. We're going to rewind this just a bit. Thank you for that hype train. We're at 31%, level 1 with a minute and a half if you want to support it. Go back. You're telling us what about the Biden voters?
With people is a lackluster sense of enthusiasm, whether it's black voters, whether it's you'd call them sort of like disaffected Republicans. There's a whole bunch of things that went right for Biden. I would argue in 2020 it was unity in opposition to Donald Trump,
and it was also the ability to, I don't know, fudge details, like like the whole my son's a crack addict, or I kind of used the government to keep him in a job where he was getting paid millions of dollars in a completely non-suspicious way. Things went right. You mean stealing votes got you? I mean, I can't guarantee the stealing votes thing, but I will say that mail-in ballot thing, that whole thing, very, very helpful. But the one thing, no matter what, the one thing he had back then is you had a good economy. You had a good overall sense of standard of living for Americans. And the biggest thing that they had to worry about was old President Trump's got mean tweets and he's horrible and blah, 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 blah. And you've been telling us how horrible he is all of Biden's term. But you've ignored the fact that Biden's term is just a giant shit show on fire. It's a dumpster fire. This year, vote with a permanent marker. I mean, at this point, this year, you can't steal it for Joe Biden. You can't. There are not enough people that logistically, realistically support Joe Biden. It's going to be a literal, like, yeah, but who the fuck voted for him? Did you vote for him? No, I didn't vote for him. I'm fucking pissed. Like, yeah. A lot of us, if not all of us, are going to go, yeah, I didn't vote for him. The people who vote for Biden are going to be well, I'm a Democrat. He's a Republican. I can't vote for the other team. I guess I'll stick with this wife beater. Actually, pants shitter. We're not going to call him wife beater. That's too awesome for him. He's a pants shitter. Joe Biden is a grandpa shitting his pants, and it's about time we embrace it. Her scarf is dirty. Get a wash, man. The scarf isn't dirty. That's sitting on the jacket there. It's coming through And so that's why, yeah, again, it's not dirty.
To make this a referendum, sure, is what the Biden campaign wants, but it's really challenging because many voters are looking at this election as a referendum on Trump. I was just up in Pennsylvania, nonstop. I heard about the economy, and people don't feel
on Biden.
great. Yeah, exactly, on Biden. I'm sorry, referendum on Biden. And so people don't feel great about the economy now. This nostalgia for the Trump years is something that I would say about the economy nostalgia I heard from Democrats even, which was really shocking to me. Lay Democrats, remembering how good they thought their 401k was. They would say in the next breath, they're not going to vote for Trump for a variety of reasons, but that's what Joe Biden.
They're not going to vote for Trump for a variety of reasons, but they are starting to wonder, why is life so shitty? Well, part of it is because you're not going to vote for Trump for a variety of reasons. Part of it. St. Caesar saying pants shitter and falling over Joe Biden. You know what I love about St. Caesar's, I wouldn't even call it anger. St. Caesar's vitriol, whatever, about Joe Biden. He doesn't live in this country. I love how St. Caesar's like, he's an inept piece of shit and people shouldn't vote for him. Dude, like, I appreciate it, but it ain't your pig, ain't your farm. I love that he's all in on it. Joe Biden's pants. What? Ah, the shart. Joe Biden's pants. Thank you, Egg Picker, and everyone else for jumping in on the show. We have 3 hours left in it. This lady is super surprised that people up in the same breath they'd say that they won't vote for Trump, but they really have nostalgia for the Trump years and the economy we had then. Yeah, it's kind of like we had a president who inherited a good economy, and he either A, didn't fuck with it, or, and in my opinion, I hate to say this, B, helped it. And it did better then because of the things he did and the way it was managed. So much so that I really, really, really believe that our current administration had some talks with their friends in China. Again, this is my belief. This is not an actual fact, or at least not an admitted fact. So our current administration had some talks with his friend in China to help them quash their rebellion and to help get him elected. And then they did, and we've been bending over for China ever since. And then at the same time, he had to get elected to pay back the companies and the people that he kind of instigated to overthrow a democratically elected government and fire a investigator who was looking into his son who was making a whole bunch of money. Because, again, that's not corrupt. So, yes, again, fuck Joe Biden. Have you ever had a president that has fallen over more than Joe Biden? Says St. Caesar. No, we haven't. We never have. We never have had a president with this many whoopsadoodles. I've never had a president where I went, yeah, he just shit his pants. Like, no. I've never had a president where I've looked at him and I went, yeah, I have a daughter that is potty trained, but it's still fresh enough in my mind where, no, that's the making a poop face. Yep, Joe's making a poop. And forget where he is and who he is talking to. No, we've never had any of that. But again, I find it hilarious that you find him as so offensive. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I found Boris Johnson and a lot of the stuff he does and did to be stupid and offensive. I found the way he manipulated the media by always looking disheveled and everything just kind of stupid and offensive. But at the end of the day, like, not my pig, not my farm. Joe needs potty training again. St. Caesar, I feel like you start and end the same way, shitting your pants. Potty training isn't an option because somebody is, as I kind of alluded to, moving towards the exit. So get your dead relatives a vote. I can't, trucker 18-wheeler. The Democrats already did. Plus, it's Minnesota. That will be Mike Obama 2024. Well, one, Fat Conan, Mike Obama, so far as I know, doesn't actually exist. And two, Michelle Obama wants nothing to do with politics. So, I really have trouble. If you were going to push Michelle Obama for president, with no record other than being Obama's wife, you really, like, dude, clock ticking. When are you going to start pushing that ball up a hill? Because it's just nope. Fat Conan, wife. Oh, you know what I love about it is it really wouldn't matter either way. It wouldn't matter either way. But some people are so hardcore. No, I have to see her vagina and know that it's not fake. And even then, I won't believe it. Like, all right. Okay. Again, what does this change about anything overall? Again, the only way I'm wrong about what does this change about anything is if Michelle Obama runs and is elected president. What does, like, again, and I don't think that's going to happen. And you know what? If I'm wrong, I will be wrong. In Minnesota, as soon as someone turns 18, they are registered as a Democrat. Well, it doesn't matter if they are or they aren't. There's a couple people in the Twin Cities that'll outvote them. So Boris Johnson and our new prime minister are both assholes and should be in jail, says St. Caesar. I don't know anything about your newest prime minister. Rusty Grammar, oof, even if she actually had a badge, I wouldn't want to see that. See, but that's my point. You won't accept truth or reality. You don't want to be proven with truth or reality. You want her to secretly have been a man who, or is a man. And again, like I said, I'm asking, what does that actually change? It's important. We had our first they, them, says Skeezy Whitefish. Sure, if they came out that way, then you could say it's important we had our first they, them. But I argue it's less important because she identifies as a woman. That's who she chooses to be. Isn't that the identified thing? You're supposed to acknowledge their gender identity? Trucker 18, I wouldn't want to see it because it's black. That is hilarious, and I'm just wiping the chat screen so that way we can watch these people talk. I swear that's the only reason. Lizzo is more female than Michelle Obama. I actually will agree to that, St. Caesar. I will agree that Lizzo has more feminine features than Michelle Obama. But as I learned today, Aaron's super duper into arms. So I'm sorry, but there's a very real chance Aaron could end up, liking a chick. And more importantly, Aaron has liked chicks with dicks before. So the arms thing, I'm like, you know what? Maybe they're into dudes. I don't know. Nope, ain't doing it. Pronouners. Fuck pronouners. But then again, like I said, if you're not willing to go to well, then show me your vagina. Like, if you're not willing to go to the streets on that level of, like, let me see them labia lips, then that's why I say, what does it matter? What does it matter? I don't want to see it. I'm not interested, which is why I just go along with whatever she's saying. Because, again, what does it matter? At any rate, let's get to this. Boom.
Biden is up against.
Oh. Alrighty, so Biden trails former President Trump by 6 points, according to a national CNN poll released last week. Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't skewed at all. Oh, boy. You saw the Ellen Dance Tree trunk video, right? No. I haven't. And here's why I haven't. Because I don't fucking care. Oh, this proves it. Do you know how many people told me, so-and-so at the CMTs, you could see her vagina? No, you couldn't. It was nowhere near her vagina. She was wearing leather pants. You could see them camel lips. No, you couldn't. And even if you could, who fucking cares? So, again, clip it. This is falling the grate. Maybe you should clip it. Maybe she did. Ha You know when I care? When she's in front of me pushing policies, when she's in front of me doing stuff saying we need to make LGBT people more accepted, whatever. When that stuff's getting pushed, then I care. Until it goes there, I don't care. until she's trying to enter the bathroom at the same time as my daughter, but since she is the former First Lady of the United States, I'm pretty sure no one else is allowed to poop where Michelle Obama poops, so I don't care. I don't care. Oh, but something that we can all laugh at and have fun with is a little DEI story. She's doing that right now in the skeleton of Joe Biden. No, Joe Biden's pushing that stuff because, again, whoever's writing those cue cards for him, he doesn't know. They're all in the right crayon color. I read the green part's happy and the red part's mad. When it's green, I'm happy. Christmas. When it's red, I'm mad. Economy good. Trump. But again. Anyways, we're going for another 2.5 hours for today. We're doing a full week of shows to hopefully till 5:30. We're down to, 20? Oh. $25 and counting. $25 and counting to getting this show fully funded through the week. And like I said, we'll do a show this Sunday, but that's with a caveat. And then next Sunday we won't have a show. And next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday, we're probably doing a half show. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm rehearsing it in my head, and I'm probably thinking, yeah, half show. Damn it, St. Caesar, what did you eat? I don't believe it. Ever seen a Biden flag in a yard? Me neither. 25% of houses have a Trump flag yard sign. Yard signs, vehicle stickers I'll give you are different. Yard signs get fucked with all the time. I, for one, don't have a yard sign of any type in my yard, but they end up there all the time. We've never had yard signs in my yard, and they end up there all the time. So I don't buy yard signs for a fucking minute. I don't buy yard signs for a minute. Holy shit, was President Biden just here? No, President Biden's cheeks don't clap. He doesn't have that kind of muscle retention, and he's learned not to fight it. It's over faster if you just evacuate. And I severely doubt he's eating solid foods anymore. And you know what I say, liquid in, liquid out. All the Build Back Better hats people are wearing around kill me. I need a picture. I have not seen these hats. I have not seen Build Back Better hats. Are there really Build Back Better hats? Does it just say B3 on it? Oh, all right. So, moving on to something that I also wanted to talk about. Not that. No one has a B3 hat. That can't be real. Yeah, it's not real. It's not real. We all got had by Fat Conan. We've been had. So let's get over to this. First black woman to lead a major news network. Because we hired her because she was the most talented. Oh wait, no. We hired her because she was next in. Oh wait, no. We hired her because she's a black woman. So again, ABC really wanting to put their money where their mouth is. They hired a lady named Kim Goodwin to be president of ABC News. So Kim Goodwin, president of ABC News, has stepped down after her higher-ups are rumored to have found gross mismanagement and shocking incompetence from her time leading the news network. I can't even write the jokes. You hired a black lady solely because she was a black lady to be the president of the news. And she was completely incompetent. And since we've only read her name, lest anyone call me saying you're just saying she, no, let's open image and new tab. Where's open image and new tab? There we go. Boop. Here we go. Let's pull this story over here, and let's oh Jesus, this is an aggressive face. Like honestly, like, I mean, just as a picture, that the way it's chopped and everything, like, she's just like, I'm gonna come get you. What it BET News? Oh no. Can I piss behind your garage? What the fuck? All right, I can't be part of this. Disavow. But I'm not getting rid of the conversation because I'm enthralled with the story, is where it's at. Trucker 18-wheeler saying there is a farm up north on Minnesota 32, US 10, and there are I've got this in the way. There are Biden signs all over the place there. Yeah, so there's one dumb farmer. Or one old farmer, or completely unaware farmer, and someone's been throwing Biden signs all over his yard. Either way, I don't believe that one farmer speaks for any of the rest of us. But let's be honest, though, because again, we know how Minnesota votes, so hooray for you, Biden. Too many districts are a little too battle-friendly to the libs. Look, I don't like the way you loosely and freely use the term women. I find it offensive to real women. What do you mean the way I loosely use the term women? I don't know what we're talking about. Okay, so Aaron is a real woman. No, Aaron has a woman's figure. Aaron is unfortunately a dude, which means he has to make that chin work for the rest of his life. And unfortunately, his hair is not helping. In fact, I'm starting to think it's giving up altogether, and it's retreating with a vengeance. So, good luck to him. Aaron has women fingers. He has lady fingers, and by that I mean he has lots of lady fingers that treat because he likes eating them. But they're sweet. Does he keep them in a jar? That's just like, I get we're joking, but do we gotta go there? Ugh. Have you seen April? Oh no. I'm amazed I haven't gotten that. I haven't gotten one person going, yeah, but Johnny, do you see April when you leave? Have you seen her truck? Have you seen April? Where's April? What's going on with April? It's really weird. I kind of thought I would by now. Nope. Not at all. All right. Anyways, back to this story. Oh, that's right. It's a written one. We'll leave her face up since we're reading it over here. ABC News President Kim Goodwin stepped down Sunday night following an investigation into her management of her network. The overseer of the network, Deborah O'Connell, opened a corporate investigation into Goodwin and other senior executives over the growing frustration among staffers, vacant top positions, the drop in ratings at its prominent program, Good Morning America. Several people allege Goodwin dedicated more time to her profile than creating success in the news division, and that her mismanagement shocked O'Connell, all according to the Wall Street Journal. Oh, God. It's too good. So it's another Tiffany Henyard situation. Why is that? What's white over there? What if I move the light? Does that fix it? Hi, fixed it. So they ran an investigation. She's mismanaging things. After this investigation, Goodwin decided to retire. Well, I would too. Wall Street Journal got a hold of an email Goodwin sent announcing her career change. I've decided to retire from broadcast journalism, Goodwin said in the email sent. Anyone who's passionate about what we do knows there's no other business like it. So this was not an easy or quick decision. But after considerable reflection, I'm certain it's the right one for me as I look to the future and prioritize what's most important for me and my family. Yeah, and avoiding an investigation. Goodwin was often criticized by her current and former ABC News staffers for not being as involved in the day-to-day operations compared with her predecessors. Critics of Goodwin said Goodwin seemed more focused on boosting her profile than in the grind of running a news division. During her tenure, much of ABC News' veteran leadership was ousted, the Wall Street Journal previously reported, and she doesn't have an obvious internal successor. Oh, boy. So, does Disney own ABC? The first black person to run a major broadcast network news division, Goodwin was scrutinized in ways other executives weren't, her defenders say. Veteran correspondent Jonathan Karl said earlier this year in an interview that criticism that Goodwin is disengaged certainly does not reflect the reality of who she is and that she is a crazy workaholic. Goodwin spent more than a decade at CBS News, holding positions including executive vice president, senior broadcast producer, and executive director for development and diversity. So why couldn't she do this job if she's so qualified? But there we go. That is the end of the ABC News DEI experiment. At least so far. Unless they replace her. With who am I kidding? It's as someone else had pointed out, it's a Disney story or a Disney company. They probably will replace her and just do it again. We'll do it again. Oh man. Fat Conan saying, I was on vacation for a week. Good to be back. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Hope you had an awesome vacation and a good time. We're having a good time for another 2.5 hours. Thank you for being part of the program. All of our support on Twitch, Rumble, and YouTube goes towards buying us out another day on the show. We're down to May 10th. That's this Friday. That's $25. Let's copy the links, the whole shebang, and our Hemponic sponsor, and just throw it all together right there for you. Boom. Caesar. Oh, see, now I'm not going to answer. Now I'm not going to answer at all because I don't need to. Holy shit, I don't need to do all of that. I need to delete this comment. I need, no, not pin. Can I delete that? You know what I'm doing? I'm wiping the chat window out. I apologize, Twitch people. That was way too much. It was just supposed to be the pay links, not the description of the show. All right, here we go. That's how this is supposed to work. Let's try it this time. Control V. Boom. There we go. That fits. That fits. Control V. Boom over there. And one last one for YouTube. And it'll be on the screen again. Control V. Boom. Oh, there's 9 characters over. All right. Well, we'll take the 10th part out and just go, the show goal is $25. Boom. Boom. And now we'll pin it to the top. I should probably put the goal up there in the front and do it that way. All right, pin to the top. Bang, we're done. Okay, moving along. So, fucking lady at DEI hire ABC News, bad idea. Could have called that one a mile out. Could have called that one a mile off. More obsessed with her profile. Well, just be glad she didn't put any, like, black pill, like, rules into the job so that way she got paid a bunch of money unless someone else replaces her. She has a golden parachute worth $8 billion. Why does she have an $8 billion golden parachute? Why not? That would be the Tiffany Henyard way of doing it. That would be Tiffany Henyard. All right. So this story, a woman in South Los Angeles is seen attacking a bus driver, and the bus driver fought back. I'm to believe this is over bus fare, but I'm also to believe that there is no actual fare for buses in California. My wife just texted me. She is leaving me. She found my secret stash of workahol. Wait, I'm sorry. She has an $8 million or $1 billion parachute? No, I was lying about that. That was me joking. I was making a reference to if this lady was as bad as Tiffany Henyard, she would have like an $8 million golden parachute, like as a thing. Because, yeah. Yeah, I really need to level that out now that I know that it's off and I can see it. It drives me nuts. Okay, so, yes, we're doing this story now. Bus driver fighting off a woman assaulting her. The woman was arrested for assaulting the bus driver. Again, apparently because the bus driver wouldn't take her money, but as far as I understand, you don't need to pay for that, is what I understand. But I could be wrong. Go.
What has happened yet again? Another public transit driver has to defend herself from an angry passenger who was eventually arrested by police.
Let's get out to Coco McAboy with the video of the clash, and it's a disturbing video.
No. One, hey, how you doing, honey? Holy Jesus Christ. I'm melting from here. Tone it down. Tone it down, sweetness. Damn. Secondly, dude, just fucking take it all off. All right. The weathered gray on the chin and the face, still not buying it. And, I'm sorry, what was her name again? What was her name? I need to hear her name again because that's where I needed to stop because you called out her name and I couldn't.
Coco McAboy with the video.
Coco McAboy. What the? Really? Your last name is McAboy. Or is it Coco McAvoy? Is it McAvoy or McAboy? Can you just say her name like a normal person? Could you just say Coco McAvoy? Coco McAboy? Like Coco McAvoy? Like, why do you got to call it out like, and from downtown, it's Coco McAboy.
To defend herself from an angry passenger who was eventually arrested by police.
Coco McAboy.
Oh, dude, Egg Picker didn't read the boy Coco McAboy. Yeah, it didn't read it. It didn't. That's not fair. Thank you for the 100 bits. Flabglass. This at just kidding is a real jerk. Typing a whole paragraph. Flabglass, I'll take him home too. Look, you can have him. I'm only interested if she's available. Fuck, there's a
Cheer
ring on that
100
finger.
Coco Maca Bo why.
I love that he's not giving up on it. There's a ring on that finger. Yeah, that's not surprising. I'm sure somebody locked that down as fast as humanly possible.
Please.
Let's get out to Coco McAboy with the video of the clash, and it's a disturbing video at that, Coco.
It better be McAvoy. If it's McAvoy, if her name is Coco McAvoy, and you called her Coco McAboy, like, why? Why?
Morning.
Good morning. A very disturbing...
It is McAboy. Look, Coco will mack a boy. Coco will mack a girl. Coco will mack you in your face if you fuck around with Coco. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is with this name? What is with the... I'm Coco McAboy of the Cloud McAboy. I am the Hoodlander. McAboy. McAboy. That's somebody who was feeling themselves and they went down and they changed their name. Now, I don't know if it was you or one of your parents, but somebody, oh, dude, it's almost perfect where this lines up with that. Somebody chose the name McAboy, and I'm really hoping it's not you because McAboy is McLovin' it. But it's not appropriation. So I'm hung up on the Coco part. Dude, look how she spells Coco. Coco is spelled K-O-C-O. Coco. Coco. Oh, I suppose this is an interesting time to mention. I have a story about I have a story that's not local to any of our necks of the woods, but it is about an army fighting a gang of monkeys, like an actual gang of monkeys, and so So I'm just saying, we might need to actually get going through this story because we're into the second hour, and that's at the end of the first, and this is like our third story. So we got a little bit to go to get there, and I want to get to that because I'm going to need to clip the shit out of it. Yes, Saint Caesar, actual monkeys. Egg picker, why? Why? I'm going to just wipe that. John Doe, Coco, dumb. Yeah. Again, let's go. I think
video because there's already a lot of concerns about safety on public transportation, and now there's this viral video showing the bus driver having to defend herself. Take a look at this video. This all happened yesterday afternoon, just before 1 o'clock in the afternoon at Central and Jefferson in South LA.
Yeah, get it. Oh, wait. Shit, man. Rosie O'Donnell not Rosie O'Donnell. What's the other lady's name that does a lot of stuff now? But yeah, fuck it. Rosie O'Donnell looks bad. Trying to remember the lady who did the puppet movie thing recently. Thong, 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 thong. Lizzo. Again, neither one of these is Lizzo. She looks like a drag queen. I'm just, McCarthy. What's McCarthy? Last name McCarthy. I'm fucking trying to remember. Are there any Cocos that work at Fat Jack's? I never knew anyone named Coco. I don't think. I'm gonna be honest. I don't memorize a lot of the names unless they were ones I worked with a lot, like Aries and Emily and shit. What was her name? I don't remember her stripper name, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't. I haven't been there in a while. How did the bus not break down with her on it, dude? Again, I'm hoping they touch on what the actual fight was about because the reason for the fight is hilarious.
Told a transient woman refused to pay bus fare and then began assaulting the LA driver after being asked.
I was told that she didn't need to pay bus fare and the lady wouldn't take her money. But again, apparently she was a transient woman. She was asked to leave the bus because she couldn't pay. Again, everybody, Los Angeles. How do you love that, Gavin Newsom? Melissa McCarthy, thank you. Fucking voice crack. Melissa McCarthy. That's who she looked like, and I couldn't get her name. I hate that I space those things so much, and it doesn't help that I smoke the weed amounts that I do. But there's a whole other bag of worms if I don't. So it's a thing. They are trans. See my gaydar never off. No. Transient, meaning they have nowhere to live. This is a homeless person, but they can't call them a homeless person. So they have to call them a transient, meaning they just kind of meander from place to place with no belongings. And she just decided to hang out on the bus until she was told, stop that fuss, get off the bus. And she said, I'm about to punch you in your face, lady. And then it was white lady versus white lady. Gray hair versus, I'm guessing, drug hair. Let's go. Or gray hair versus pink hair. And the fight is on.
A woman refused to pay bus fare and then began assaulting the LA.
Dude, she looks like a fill-in for like a Kiss band. What's with the eyeliner and the weird fighting stance and the Michael Jackson gloves? Hey! I was on the bus with no money. Wasn't funny. They kicked me off, so I punched that lady right in her face. 'Cause she called me a bum and kicked me off.
Driver after being asked to leave the bus. In the video, you can see the woman hitting the bus driver and leading her out of the bus as punches are still thrown. The bus driver didn't back down and instead tried to fight back before getting back on the bus and taking off. Police were called and responded to the scene. The suspect was taken into custody, and we're told the bus driver is expected to be okay and did not have to be transported to the hospital. Reporting live this morning.
But that lady might need to be. I really want the footage just uninterrupted. Look at that. Oh, boy. She's just giving herself a wedgie. This is footage being tested for Michael Jackson's Moonwalker video. I just had fun with the Michael Jackson thing. That's a boy. And says Hawk Friedman. And also saying Melissa. Yeah, Melissa McCarthy. Everybody knew Melissa McCarthy. Sorry I didn't see that sooner, Hawk Friedman. Thank you for that. Again, we're going till 5:30, so we've got 2 hours and 15 minutes. Somebody sent me an attachment an hour ago. I might have to look into that, but first I have to open these up in case those go off. And if any of you, and I don't know if any of you have been, some of you might not have noticed, we did the Twitch deduction live on air, and the goal was lower before that. That's because we got donation of $5 and $2. The whole thing comes out to $5 on PayPal from Mr. Q and somebody else yesterday. So thank you very much. Did not acknowledge those at the end of the show, and I should have. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to make sure these are open just so that way they will ding me if they need to ding me, which they do not. Boom. Done. All right. When a man fights a woman, Michael Bolton song. When a man fights a woman. Actually, no. When that thing fights a woman, you don't know what pronouns to use. Because it could go either way, and it's fucking weird.
Custody, and we're told the bus driver is expected to be okay and did not have to be transported to the hospital. Reporting live this morning, I'm Coco McAboy. I'll send it back to you.
I'm Coco McAboy, and that's what's hot. I mean, bravo. I am amazed. I am amazed that you have, and we're going to wipe the chat, not for any chat reasons, just so we can have a good look at her while it says, I am amazed that you have managed to get as far as you have with the predominantly masculine features I'm seeing on your face and literally the name Coco McAboy. This whole story, I was sidetracked the whole time by Coco McAboy. Oh, Saint Caesar, she's a white lady, so it'd be her Cane's chicken. Raisin Cane's. She stole her Raisin Cane's.
God, I can't get over that video. Thank you,
Thanks, Coco.
Thanks, Coco.
Okay.
I don't want this. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click that to lower the thing to do that. Thanks, Coco. Coco Smackaboy. I'm sure he had it coming. That's really that. Should that entertain me as much as it does? No, I don't know. Well, it does. So fuck you. We have feral ghouls have invaded the common. What? All in the great. I'm glad that we had the chat down for all of that. It's back up now. We're gonna get to this one quick. We have 2 stories to talk about, and then what's the law professor? Oh yeah. This is a short, and I'm gonna talk about how I hate how it's being represented. But yeah, a student activist attacked by a professor. Right. About that. And then we have, again, the clip I was promising from Sky News. Yes, from Thailand. So we're going to click that and see if we can find a better, like, I need to find the whole story on this. This better be a whole story. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to have to look into that. We're going to have to look into that. And then, oh yeah, this is the thing that he shared. And we're running behind on time, so maybe we'll do it, maybe we won't. I'll tell you what, you know who would love that? Ric Flair thing. Aaron would love that one. Let's get to this one. So we talked about this yesterday, just a little bit, and a lot of you checking out the channel on Twitch and Rumble and YouTube. Thank you very much for being here. We love having you. Ooh, we clipped me singing. This is going to be horrible. Let's go ahead and click this and go to Egg Picker's link. Thank you, Egg Picker, for clipping this, I guess. Let's see. I'm always confident to sing, and I'm never good when I listen back. Michael Jackson gloves. Where's DJ? Hey! I was on the bus with no money. Wasn't funny. They kicked me off, so I punched that lady right in her face. 'Cause she called me a bum and kicked me off. It wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Was not bad. All right. You know what? I think I'm too hard on myself. I'm going to say this right now. I'm too hard on myself. I do great musical impressions. All right, so thank you. Thank you very much for that clip. Who was it? Egg Picker? Thank you for that. Sorry I didn't get to that sooner. Why was the next video looking like a porno? The next video, which one did you think was looking like a porno? This one? Oh, I don't know how you feel like this looks like a porno. But let's go over again. Haha, too funny, bro. Well, thank you. This next video is an update on yesterday's story. We talked about this South Carolina pastor yesterday. A video clip of him talking about his wife's sudden death really looks suspicious. And so, anyways. We said we'd give you any updates if we have them, and oh boy, do we. Nice, the voice of a church boy. Yep, and the prolapse rectum to prove it. Let's go. I didn't unmute it. So let's get the volume up all the way. All right, let's rewind it. So this discount, what? Oh, fuck. Not Julie Roberts. Sandra Bullock. Discount Sandra Bullock. Take it away.
Meet with the family of a woman found dead under suspicious circumstances. That's according to her friends and family. A medical examiner now says Micah Miller died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. She lived in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. She was found in a state park in North Carolina. Those who knew Miller say she was trying to build a new life away from her husband, who is a pastor. Our Emily Finn joins us now. Emily, good morning. So Micah Miller's death has rocked the Myrtle Beach community. New details coming out every single day.
Sweet Jesus, what's wrong with this chick? I'm wiping the chat out for a second so we can the last video finished. What? The guy in getting arrested after the last video finished. Oh, the guy getting arrested in after. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. No idea. I wasn't gonna watch it. So is the chat is back up. There's something. What is it? The eyes are too close. That's what it is. What's going on here? And that why does your eye look like it's two colors? That looks hinky. Are you missing part of your eye? Something's wrong over here. Did you have part of your iris removed? What is why? I can't. This is weirding me out. She's AI. Is that an alien? Crack, says Saint Caesar.
What have we learned so far?
Yeah, this is a pretty bizarre case, Henna. The Robeson County Sheriff's Office says that they plan to meet with Miller's family. They're planning to share more details about the coroner's report during a press conference later today. Now, Miller's body was found in a state park over a week ago, but those closest to her...
You're right. Zootopia-looking character? Yeah, she kind of is. She's got kind of giraffe face. A gazelle face. She's got gazelle face.
Say that the details surrounding her death just aren't adding up. So here's what we know right now. Just days before she died, she had filed multiple times for legal separation and had filed for divorce last October from her husband, Pastor John Paul Miller. He announced to his Solid Rock Church congregation that his wife...
Solid Rock Church. Woo! We're having a great time. We're praying about Jesus. All right, 1 minute, guys, if I could just have your attention for a minute. Yeah, my wife kind of k'd herself, and you all know she wasn't well in the head. Yeah, super fucking sus. I believe he's guilty just for that video alone. Cold black eyes like a doll's eyes. Not sure she's living until you finger pop her.
Took her own life and was struggling with mental illness. The church has since released Miller from his senior pastor duties, but Micah's friends and family say that she was a woman planning to live.
Right. Suspect blaming, saying he had 5 kids prior to this marriage. Guess the second wife age when they met. 14. The wife's age when they met, 14. And the family suspects him of grooming. Because again, and we point this out all the time, especially when it's people of a particular community. But I'd like to, again, point out groomers come in all shapes and sizes. Some for dogs, some for people. The ones for people really, really love to be in positions where they get to have say over you or somehow explain or control the world and how it works. So that means positions of government, positions of power, or in a lot of cases, because the bar for entry is incredibly low and the demand to protect is relatively high, religion. Ding, 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 ding. So yeah. You know what? He may not have pulled the trigger, but I guarantee you he did something.
News Nation spoke with one of her friends who say he doesn't buy the medical examiner's report.
My gut feeling, I don't agree. The young lady was...
My gut feeling, I don't agree. She was a young, hot woman who made a passable Wonder Woman, and quite frankly, I can't imagine a vagina like that leaving this earth without at least giving my hog a floss, you know what I mean? So I guarantee you she had at least one more good fuck in her, and that was me.
Energetic. She was making plans. It just doesn't sound like someone committing suicide.
Or everything I just said. Again, everything I just said.
Sounds like someone is getting ready to live life again, really starting their life over. And just going off what we've seen, what I witnessed, the character and how treatment and how we were treated and talked to, and I just don't believe it for a minute.
So listen to this. Leading up to her death, Micah detailed a series of harassing incidents to police, telling them that she feared for her life. That includes someone slashing her car tires and someone putting a tracking device on her car, but it's not clear who that might have been at this time. A name was in those police reports, but it has been redacted. So, Hannah, we are waiting to hear more details on this case.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to join.
No. Thanks for watching. No. Marky Martin. Really? What is with the names today? Who did this? Who did you do this? Who the fuck did this? Are you kidding me? Fucking Marky Martin. Marky fucking Martin. Oh, aren't you a train wreck? So we have Coco McAvoy and Marky Martin. Those two need to do a show. Welcome to McAvoy and Martin with Coco McAvoy and Marky Martin. Marky. Your name is Marky? Why? Because you like Marky markers? That is such a childish name. I'm supposed to take you seriously as a lady of the news? Your name is Marky. I wouldn't even respect a dog with the name Marky. I'd be like, wow, your owner's fucking dumb. Your life must suck. The female Marky Mark. Right? And that's the worst part. It was like her parents or something that did that to her. Like, we love Marky Mark, and, we really like to plow to his songs, and so it really sucks that he went and became an actor, so we named her Marky. People are dumb, and they do really stupid things to children permanently, and this lady never learned, because she never knew any better, that her parents gave her a gay name. Marky is a stupid name. You should not. Sounds like a lame game tag. Yeah, it is a lame gamer tag. Her parents wanted a boy. Well, you know what? Maybe they had... No, there's no Adam's apple. A little bit of alopecia, it looks like. All right, anyways. No, alopecia is the hair one. What's the skin one with rosacea? Is it rosacea? I don't know. We got some freckling around here. Do we have a secret ginger? Ooh. No, the eyes aren't green, but they make contact lenses for that. Ooh, we could have a ginger. Marky Mark 117 is here to kick ass and sing. I think we just found a transformer. All right, so let's close out. I shouldn't have had that much fun with a name. Just the name Marky Mark. You know what? I don't care. Stupid or not, it was awesome. We have 2 hours left in the show. Thank you for being here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. We're going for, again, 2 more hours. Thank you for being here on all 3 platforms. We love seeing all of you guys on the different platforms. It's great to have you all here. Texting a girl, you gonna mail her? Texting a girl. Who's... Oh, that's an old comment. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's from the beginning of the show. I looked over here. I forgot that I wasn't looking at this. And I'm like, wait a minute. What? Texting? Oh, that was when I was texting Aaron to find out about what's going on with all that. So we did the first one there about the investigation and where it sits. We're going to catch up with this now. This one is a little more recent, and this is the family going in depth on why they don't believe this really happened. The family now not believing it. I have to say, with the whole, he met her when she was 14, he apparently had an affair with her, left his wife for her, then married her. Now, like, oh yeah, I don't trust any of this. And then the way he talked about it after that sermon, no way. No way. So sounds like a NASCAR driver. Marky Martin. And coming in 5 is number Marky Martin. Number 5. All right. So Mika Miller's parents, not to be confused with Marky Martin. Or no, Marky, was it Marky Mark? Marky Martin. Yeah. Again, stupid parents. I'm assuming it's the parents. I don't want to blame her for that. You know, it just seems wrong. Don't. Anyways, back to Mika Miller's parents. We'll get through this, and then we got a short video thing to kind of about quickly. And then we got the video clip that I really find entertaining and funny, and I might have to go look for more. Let's go ahead and go.
This narrative, there's more to this story than just there are just too many things that just do not add up. And
dude, again, fucking damn. Like, no offense, like I fucking Mika Miller, man. Damn, dude. Damn.
More and more information comes out literally multiple times a day, and we just want answers and to get to the bottom of this.
You said a lot of this doesn't add up. Again, you knew Micah. Why do you say that? Why? What kind of woman was she?
She was very energetic. She had a great personality. You would never know she had a bad day because
the dad is smoking something, says St. Caesar. I'm sorry, I wiped the chat out so I could see the dad. I don't know what you mean by the dad is smoking something. But maybe?
She never wore that on her face. It was always a smile on her face. She was always quick to encourage somebody else, including myself. She liked to plan the women's events at the church, like to gather women on the beach to have a worship night. So when we say things like this don't add up, they don't because of who she was.
The religious thing would be the only problem, because I think probably wouldn't give me just for that alone, I mean, screw me and all my stuff, but yeah, I'm not a by the book guy. I can't do that. There's reasons. All right, so it's a shame.
And her faith in God was just unwavering. And I'm sorry, but there is no way that she did this herself.
Yeah, that's where I have another thing. So the family and everybody, apparently the religious thing was a piece of who she was. So you're telling me I have trouble anytime a deeply religious person gets, all on themselves. And, dude, I don't know if you know this or not, but women don't really go for the whole bullet thing. That is, anybody who's willing to take that route is no way out. Don't want to regret it. We're going to do this so you won't forget it. And again,
last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I'm sorry, I'm super gluing something because it's driving me nuts. STC Poor is subscribing with Prime. 8 months subscribing to the channel. I really shouldn't have done this right now. This is a Johnny, you are retarded for trying to super glue something during the show. You idiot. So we got to do this, and then we got to ring a cowbell. And you know what? We might have to. Nope, this will work. This will work. One last time for Jesus. Oh, never mind. It's not going to work. F it. We're going to give up on it. We've ruined enough of our time. Cowbell for STC Pours coming in for STC Pours. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Cowbell coming in 8 months subscribed in a row. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that. All right, so let's get back to this pastor story. Dude, she's such a cutie, dude. Like, just honestly, man, damn. Damn, just such a cutie.
I'm curious, did she ever say anything about her husband?
I mean, seriously, like, no offense. The in terms of the religious crowd, homely, like, yeah, you're a Jesus lady. You're a Jesus lady. You're totally a Jesus lady. You're a Jesus lady. Yeah. Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what? Damn, yeah. What? Yeah, what? Fuck. Damn. All right, go.
Husband in a negative light, anything that made you sense they could be having problems in their marriage?
No, certainly not back when we were there and in that circle and attending that church. And there were things that we saw. There were red flags that maybe not just one that just makes you want to freak out or anything, but there was just enough to
SS Stern, I was called that once. It was so funny. I wasn't offended at all. Called what? Homely or too hot to be a church chick? I want to know now. Also, Pixar didn't happen. Sorry, I'm not going to hold it. Which one is it? All right, go.
Make you go, there's just something a little off there. And but to be honest, even with knowing that, just everything that's kind of come out since then, just everything has been such a surprise. It just, that's what we keep saying. It just does not make sense. Yeah. And again, we need answers, and we're fighting for answers for Micah
Jesus lady.
and for her family.
Yeah, her family has been very vocal. We know the county sheriff's office has requested a meeting with Micah's family and plans on releasing information later today. Like you mentioned, we're getting new information every single day. Do you know if Micah's family is working closely with police, or what kind of communication there's been thus far with law enforcement?
Yes, the police, from what we understand, have been.
So you're not the family? Micah Miller filed for divorce on October 23. Yeah, it just looks like it might not be good.
Pretty quiet, and I've spoken to multiple members of the family, and there are things that they want to say and can't because of the legalities.
Sure.
And things like that. And so they've been so brave and so patient, probably more than the rest of us, but the rest of us are not in the midst of the investigation the way that they are.
Oh, man. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, I don't think he's innocent. And being a Jesus lady doesn't mean you can't be hot. It just means there's a look to the Jesus ladies.
And
there's nothing wrong with Jesus ladies. I'm just very well aware that I am what you would call the other side of the pond, for the best analogy of it. Not really. You know what I am? I'm a moral magic eraser. You just put me on something and use me to scrub away a thing that you regretted doing. And you're like, hey, but I made it better because I gave that guy a handy.
Stand and fight and speak for them for now until they come out and speak for themselves.
You are a former member of Solid Rock Church. Of course, that's the same church Micah attended.
Solid Rock Church at Market Common, a church of love. Solid Rock, where we rock for God. Are you ready to rock? Yeah! For Jesus. Oh, like what? Like, no offense, man. It was the butler. It's always the butler, says Skeezy Whitefish. Oh, my God, why didn't we check out? Why has no one looked into the
her
butler?
Her husband, John Paul Miller, is a pastor. You left that church. Can you tell me why?
Sure. So there were things that were going on that we saw, and it had to do with part with how they treated me, especially John Paul, the way he treated me in the church. Other members kind of treated me the same way, and it was kind of a pattern of how he treated women in the church. It was he wanted women to be seen, not heard. You had to fall in line. If you didn't, there was going to be consequences in a manner. So, you know, I was.
So are we really reaching a point? Are we really reaching a point now where the people involved with I gotta clean that motherfucking thing. I gotta clean that summoning bastard. I really do. Are we really reaching a point now where the people involved with reality are just living out movies? This looks like a Hallmark movie. Like, this should be a Hallmark movie. They had a happy family. Oh, we're here. They had a happy family until something went wrong. Everyone suspected that it was foul play, but no one knew if it was the pastor or the butler. So again, why the fuck, man? This is creepy. So you're running a cult-like church, and you've got some very look, I don't hate being too loud. I don't hate your views on women at all. I don't hate them, but let's be honest. Maybe don't put those on other people's women. To put it in terms you might respect or understand, that's someone else's bitch, man. That's probably what happened. Like, yo, man, you gonna get your fucking ginger cunt in line or what? Like,
Expressing my frustration with him because every time I wanted to serve in the church, I was not allowed to. He would not allow me to do anything in the church. So with that part of that, and then there's just other things that we saw that were red flags that were like, this is not right.
This is not right. We better get out of here. But we left our friend there because she was his wife, and we didn't want to be rude. That worked out really well for her. Saints are saying, Solid Rock Church, did they play Guitar Hero at sermons? No, I don't think they played Guitar Hero at sermons. I think they mostly just played musical instruments. And again, kind of weirdly glossed over. Now, you all know that she was not well. Like, that whole thing. That dude is dirty.
Morality and everything else that went on behind the curtain that nobody could see. We just were like, it's time. We're not going to be a part of this anymore.
Well, it takes yes, please go ahead quickly.
Well, I was going to say, you know, there were multiple meetings behind closed doors trying to get answers, trying to communicate, and just trying to figure out, you know, why we're seeing the things that we're seeing and things like that. You know, and it was not well received, and we had to make a decision that, you know, and when we left, like, we lost friends, and we were kind of excommunicated, if you will, and, you know, by a good portion.
There's a Solid Rock Church gimmick in Elk River. Really? Oh no. Solid Rock Church. You might hear some things about me. I want you all to continue supporting the church. Right, continue supporting the church because they're paying my legal fees, and I'm really going to need that lawyer because I kind of, I don't know, murked my wife. Oh boy. All right. Send Aaron there to investigate. I feel like that might not go well. I know where I want to go to investigate, but I don't think that bridge is open.
And unfortunately, that included Micah because of, you know, who her husband was and things like that. So.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find news.
Marky Martin again. Marky Martin is really, dude. Marky Martin. One, your name is driving me nuts, Marky Martin. I've got an hour and 45 left in this. Wait, no, do I? That would be, no, an hour before 45 and 45. Yeah, so I've got an hour and 45 left in this, and Marky Martin is driving me nuts. Marky Martin, stop it. You have hotter women on before. You don't do this. Don't take us from Coco McAvoy or any of those people and, oh, Marky Martin, bleh, you're remarkably bland. Marky Martin, we had a better lady before. Hi, I'm Marky Martin. And if you can't tell, I really want to be on TV. She probably like owns it or is the director of something. I don't know. She's like their lead morning person. You're just ripping on this bitch. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. All right, so we have this. What is my freaking neck? We have this Berkeley law professor. I'm gonna crack my neck here, so I'm gonna remove this off, and we're just gonna go to this. We have this Berkeley law professor who is a student activist. The video. Oh, shit. I'm calling it a Berkeley law professor. Berkeley law professor. People are the video is circulated as a student activist attacked by a professor. A Berkeley law professor assaults a student activist for speaking up about Gaza genocide. Okay, I have one very, very important question. This looks kind of relevant. Where are we? And who the hell are you talking to? Who's the law professor? Student activist attacked by professor. So this guy is going to attack her. This guy right here, this old grandpa fuck, is going to attack her. Law professor. Says skeezy wife. What do you mean? What's the star thing mean? I'm not sure. What is the star thing supposed to imply? What is the star thing supposed to imply? All right. Go ahead and go. Is it unmute? We got to unmute it first. All right. Unmute. Oh, wait. Ooh, the volume's not all. A lot of these were muted. Okay. Hopefully this will be okay. Play.
Around the world fast. Not only from material sustenance, not your fast, not only from material sustenance. Fast. We have attorneys.
We have attorneys. This is not your house. We have attorneys. Good. Can they explain what trespassing is? Because guess what you're doing? Oh, I hate this bitch. We have attorneys. Yeah, and by the way, at Breakthrough News, we don't have a bias at all when we publicize this as this lady being assaulted by a law professor. It's not your house.
We have attorneys. Okay, you don't have to get aggressive.
You don't have to get aggressive? Yeah, you're on her property. Excuse me, I'm not being aggressive. Yeah, she's about to say, I'm not being aggressive. You're at my motherfucking house. I hate these people so much. I hate these protester people so I hate these protester people so much. Like, honestly, motherfucker, I attended that church for 3 years. Loved it, says Sandy Squatch. What, the Rockabilly Church? Solid Rock Church? I found a lot of God. So what you're saying is you're a good godly woman who knows when to just shut up and let men take the reins. Awesome. I'm a dick. Red men 20 foot in ass. What do you? Yeah, dude. I would be a big fan of again, Rock Hard Church. No. Solid Rock Church. Solid Rock Church. Okay. Again, we have lawyers. Excuse, and she's not being aggressive. This is not aggressive. And again, you are trespassing. Oh, I hate these people.
Please leave our house. You are guests at our house.
This is our First Amendment right.
No.
This is our First Amendment right, not in someone's private property.
is our First Amendment. It is. The National Lawyers Guild has informed us this is our First Amendment, right?
Not in someone else's home.
And they are where millions of
Here's why, no matter what anyone says, I can't take either side. I can't condone what Israel does, and I can't condone what these people do. So I'm literally like, can we just wash our hands of all of it? Remind them that it's Islam and... Yeah, dude. That's what I... Thank you, Lab Glass. Why do we have to make my butt pucker at this point in the show? We've got an hour and a half left, man. It's going so well. Balls hanger, but Johnny, you're a funny dick. I suppose I am a funny dick. But, I would love a, like, traditional Muslim person to come out and remind them that, again, you're not allowed to have opinions as a lady. What exactly are the Berkeley, California lawyers supposed to do? And again, someone else's home. I wasn't in favor of the clip we saw, which I still think was just because it was too perfect. But the clip of the Israeli guy being like, "Hey, yeah, this is my place now," and she's like, "No, this is my home." I wasn't in favor of that guy. Take it. I don't like squatters. I don't like home invaders. None of that shit. And this asshat invaded their home. This is my First Amendment right. Not on private property. You know what? I wish your First Amendment right would have met, but of course it's Berkeley, California, would have met her Second Amendment right. That would have been funny. This is private property. This is my home. You've been asked to leave. Get the fuck out. But anyways, so let's get back over here. First Amendment. Mr. Q, yeah, First Amendment. That's my First Amendment right. You know, because they have freedom of speech, they can go into someone's home. Because, you know, freedom of speech means you can go into someone's home. You can sit there and yell at them. You can call them horrible things. They're Jews and they're genocidal assholes. Where's my lighter? Where's my lighter? There it is. There it is. Oh, it's up here. Fuck you. They're Jews and they're genocidal assholes. Like, yeah, okay. But you can't do that in someone's home. The First Amendment right thing, and this is why when I was calling out the college protests and stuff, people are like, "Oh, your First Amendment rights." Yeah, but time, place, and execution. Let's be clear here. Can we be adults and kind of understand that those things matter? Again, time, place, and execution. Time looks like about dinner time. Grandma and Grandpa don't want to miss their meals. Let's be clear about that. Place, their home. Horrible. Execution, you just have a microphone and you're reading off of a phone, which is obviously a clearly prepared statement. And yeah, again, I don't give two fucks about that. I just Yeah, like I said, her argument doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Mr. Q, like you said. How does any of that give her the right to sit there and shout at someone else? Again, I think what she's saying is her freedom of speech gives her the right to stand there and talk at people. But again, you're in someone's home. You're someone's home. All right, let's go up on this and the volume all the way. I might have to look for the actual you know what? Let's go to @Sky News and let's just search. Actually, let's go back and clip the name of this.
We're in Lockbury.
All right, let's. You know what? We're gonna go. Asia correspondent Cordelia Lynch. All right, we got to do. Open link in new tab and do this. And now I want to look for. Search. Thailand. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm not doing the short. I'm not doing the short because we're going to have more fun with this. It's a 3-minute and 40-second clip. Skeezy Whitefish saying Soros is sitting at home fapping to all this nonsense. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. This is absolutely. It's documented. It's proven. It's absolutely a psyop to control and opt the American public while society crumbles and they force you to live in the bunkers and eat the bugs. And and I'm not going to stand by, goddammit. 1776 will commence again if they think they can squeak that old fart back in the office. I don't know why I'm losing my Alex Jones. I guess I have to play that game again. Oh, crap. That was already full screened. Okay, so this is full screened. And I am going to warn some of you, just in case you're worried about it. We're going to get to this. Warning, this report contains images of a monkey that's been temporarily sedated. Again, for anybody that needs this warning, this report contains images of a monkey that's been temporarily sedated. Where's the... Are we playing? Oh, it's on the screen for a bit. Okay.
They're lurking on every corner, scaling wires, clinging onto shops and people. These are the monkeys of Lopburi. They're smart, nimble, brazen, and hungry. Gangs of rival macaques have taken over the city, with some attacking people. The police are so worried about alpha male aggression, they've set up a special unit to scare them off, armed with wooden slingshots.
So you are taking slingshots to the monkeys. Oh, boy. Aggressive males. So my question is, do you slingshot the monkeys just when they behave aggressively or when they fuck? Like just to kind of control it? You know what you need to do? You need to start castrating some of these monkeys so they can't reproduce, man. Otherwise, they're just going to breed without any sort of restraint. They need a natural predator. And you guys got rid of all the big cats. So what's going to eat the monkeys?
For some businesses, they are a menace.
So the food orders come and go through a window. We have to have monkey defense from, oh my God, damn it. Look, go back to that. That's hilarious. Oh, what? Fuck you, monkey.
For some businesses, they are a menace.
Some customers are scared to come here because they are worried about getting bitten by the monkeys. They have become hungrier and more aggressive, and they have scared the tourists away too. If we don't tackle them seriously, there will be many more in the future.
The power balance here is a little off.
Yeah, it seems like the monkeys are in control.
Who's in control right now, you or the monkeys?
Do something horrible. Oh, okay.
Who's in control right now, you or the monkeys?
Well, if you go back to the George Floyd riots.
Who's in control right now, you or the monkeys?
Actually, right now it's the illegal immigrants, so,
Is a little off. Who's in control right now, you or the monkeys?
Well, I mean, define control. We thought they would just do whatever we said, but it turns out the damn things are learning. Jameson Repair. I'm sorry, is this Minneapolis? Dude, there's roving packs of macaques in Minneapolis? Awesome. I want to see that. I have been to the cities multiple times, and I have never seen roving packs of just feral monkey gangs in Minneapolis, but I want to see that. George Soros is in control. Oh, wait a minute. That's a good one.
Who's in control right now, you or the monkeys?
Technically, it's George Soros. I mean, we're all doing everything on behalf of George Soros. We're hoping that he'll share his money, or at the very least, we'll be able to, rob some bitches as society falls.
Who's in control right now, you or the monkeys?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Control, they can't even get an ID. One more time.
Who's in control right now, you or the monkeys?
I had nothing for it. I just realized this is one of the ones that's come across my desk, and I don't know. I don't know when was this a thing. Has Aaron covered this? I hope not. But if not, I have to send him this link. Oh, this is from a month ago. Damn it! I don't know if Aaron's ever covered this or not. I want to see monkeys versus AI robots in a cage. Book it, Dana White. I think that's pretty messed up. I think that one's pretty messed up. Al, we've done this. Jesus, was fill some holes. John Doe, now I really love your show, Johnny. Well, thank you, John Doe. Again, who doesn't love hearing about people having to fight gangs of monkeys? Just Thailand is having a battle with gangs of monkeys. Time to decide for good and all who holds sway over the rest of the bananas. See, because it's gangs of macaques. Yeah. Do any of them have the sound of the dead macaques?
Who's in control right now, you or the monkeys?
We are trying to control them, even if they're trying to control us.
The authorities have upped the ante. Rangers locked and loaded, hoping to sedate and remove a few unruly characters. I've just been told that...
No, don't mind me, Mr. Monkey. Don't mind me, Mr. Monkey. He has to sneak up on the monkey, because if he approaches him with the weapon out, the monkey's like, oh, I'm about to get tranked. Oh, this is what happens. They trank you and you wake up and something's funny with your butt.
The monkey this man is trying to get is known as Krupala, which means gym teacher. So called because he keeps...
No, you are not trying to take out a monkey that they call the gym teacher. You are not. Oh. Trucker 18-wheeler, put the link in the chat. I want to see Matt's reaction. Yeah, hold on a second. We're doing that. Okay, tranquilize her, please. He slips fingers in unsuspecting butts. Where are the fathers? Well, actually, that's the problem. Apparently, there are a whole lot of aggressive males. Apparently, in Thailand, these Al, you have to come here, kitty. I can't half pet you. Okay. Here. What if we put this box over here for you to lean up on? Here we go. Come on, Al. Come on, use the box. Step from 1 to 2 to 3. Grandpa Cat, you jump up here or nothing. That's it. Nice kitty, says was fill some holes. I can't get him up here. He wants to be up here, but he wants attention. Anyways, monkey apocalypse. This time they ain't monkeying around. Oh, come on, Tag. You'll do it without a second thought, won't you? You'll jump up here on your own. You're not a Grandpa Cat. All right, back over. Oh wait, no, we minimized to get the link to this story. Yeah, here is Control C. Here is the link. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. I'm talking to the man with the rifle coming towards me. You can see me right now, can't you? I know they're telling you to shoot the monkeys. This is hilarious. Coachella and Idiocracy. I might want to watch that. That looks stupid. Hey, Tag. Hey, we got a kitty in the background. Sitting in front of my lighting, making that worse. Take the shot. It doesn't cause myocarditis. Yeah, all these monkeys. We were checking back in a month later. It turns out that every single one of these monkeys is suffering from horrible, unrelated heart conditions. Again, unrelated to the monkey vaccine. All right. Damn it, now I've got the Squirrel Nut Zipper song. True macaw running through. I don't know that I know that one, but I kind of want to. Smile, you son of a bitch. Smile, you fucking monkey.
Stealing students' belongings, but he's proving pretty tricky to catch.
Again, they call him the gym teacher because he's stealing students' belongings. Like their virginity. Trank that monkey.
He was fittingly agile, but another on the most wanted list slipped into view.
Wait a minute. Another on the most wanted list slipped into view? So wait a minute. Do we have Thailand's most wanted monkeys? Can we get a list of Thailand's most wanted monkeys? I want to see these monkeys' faces, and I want to see their names. I want to know what they're called, because apparently they've all got adorable names. You've got the gym teacher who's stealing students' belongings. What's this guy? If you tell me he's the finger popper, I mean, another one of Thailand's most wanted monkeys has appeared. This one they call this one they call Bill Cosby. Well, you see, when they shoot the tranquilizers at me, I throw it at the butts and I stick my finger in their ass. Maga.
The shot is only the start. The monkey pulls out the tranquilizer, chewing it like a toy. This still, for now, his playground.
So wait a minute. You shot the monkey, the needle bent, he pulled the flower out, and he's just like, you, I got a new toy. I'm going to use this to pick some locks and steal some shit. See you later. Damn. I'm going to say this, that monkey got some balls. No, Johnny, they call him the gym teacher because he steals their lunches. Was fill some holes. Pretty flower. John Doe. Number 1 on the list, Fluffles. If I swear to God, that fucking Fluffles. If I get I got a clean shot at Fluffles. There's too many innocent civilians nearby. The casualties are unacceptable. I don't give a shit. It's Fluffles. We're taking out Fluffles. And in other news, they have leveled a city block in Thailand. But they have finally claimed Fluffles.
Primates running rings round their potential captors.
Now they're just mocking you.
Some take the bait more easily. Students' belongings.
Oh shit! I clicked that.
Pretty tricky to catch. But another on the most wanted list slipped into view. The shot is only the start. The monkey pulls out the tranquilizer, chewing it like a toy. This still, for now, his playground.
So that was very effective.
Primates running rings round their potential captors.
There's so many parts of this that they're going to want to have balls of steel bent the dart.
God damn it, you don't shoot a monkey in the balls, Butters. How many times do I have to tell you, don't shoot a monkey in the balls, Butters?
Some take the bait more easily. They will all be taken to a temporary shelter, sterilised, before being released to other more suitable areas. Are there not more humane ways to deal with these monkeys?
Jesus fucking Christ, there's so many sound drops that could be useful for this. I think I'm killing my show right now with how hilarious I'm finding this. I honestly, the water... it's very clear they've been using chemtrails in the sky, and they're using it to turn the monkeys gay, and I'm not going to stand for it, by God. These are goddamn pure-blooded American monkeys, and these American monkeys deserve the right to fuck pure-blooded American female monkeys to make more pure-blooded monkeys, goddammit. I won't stand by this crazy monkey hypocrisy. I'm sorry, I apologize, I'm a Christian.
We sterilize them to decrease their population and then relocate them. There are
monkey gangs. Department of National Parks, Wildlife, and Plant Conservation. Oh, I thought that was his group. I thought I'm part of the monkey gangs group. I'm part of the monkey gangs task force.
many ways we treat them humanely.
The earlier dart has finally kicked in, and the team can retrieve an alleged troublemaker, now heavily sedated. His friends watch anxiously.
Oh no, they got Fluffles!
Unconscious. Some locals look on, relieved. The monkey would hide and then snatch my daughter's milk bottle and snacks, Bunya Porn told me. The monkeys have long been a symbol of local culture, drawing in tourists who feed them and, some say, the problem. But soon the Royal Thai Army will also join the effort to try and take control. Cordelia Lynch, Sky News, Lochbury.
I wonder where they're at a year later. Mustafa is down. Mustafa is down. Mustafa is down. Guys, where are they taking our friend? I don't know. He makes it back, like, and they're like, dude, what happened? He was like, it's the weirdest thing. Guys, like, I don't remember a lot of it, okay? First thing I remember, like, I was hanging out with you guys, right? Like, we were just fucking around, you know, looking for some trim, trying to steal some baby food, just, you know, being monkeys, man. Like, that's what we were doing. I pulled that dart out, and I'm like, fuck you. I ate the flower in front of him. I'm like, yeah, fuck your flower. Screw your tape. This monkey don't bow for no one. And then I got really, really sleepy, and that's the weirdest part. Like, I started getting sleepy, and I don't know if it was a dream or not, guys, but, like, I kept waking up in this room with, like, bright lights, and I felt really, really groggy, and then I woke up in the fucking jungle. Like, where the fuck? I was so far away from home. I don't even know how I made it back here. But the weirdest part, and I don't know, and I gotta ask you guys, what happened to my balls? I wanted to wake up and be like, ow, my balls, but they were gone. My balls are missing. Did I leave them here? Did they forget? I don't know what happened. But my balls are missing, guys. I have no balls. And in other news, the Thai macaque monkey population no longer a problem, as now macaque balls are a delicacy in Thailand. They are known as macaque mountain oysters. Oh my God, they're monkey effing footballs. All right. Take them to where all our family pets went. No. Jesus Christ. Rumble chat having all the fun with it I thought they would. Landers. Kidnap the monkeys and start an underground monkey fight club. How do you start a monkey fight club? Smaller than Rocky Mountain oysters, says Head of Broccoli. Maybe. Either way, I'm not eating them. Oh, God, I'm not eating. Oh, God, I can't even. Ah, gee. Don't. Why do I have to remember horrible things that the Liver King did because somebody else talks about eating balls? It's not fair. Goddamn brain and your stupid visual recall shit. I don't want to see that again. Ask Michael Vick. He knows a thing about fight clubs. Right, but pit bulls and Rottweilers and dogs are a little easier to instigate into being all punchy than like getting two monkeys to fight each other. I feel like the monkeys will instinctively team up to fight everyone else. Ah, it's a ring of 12 monkeys. There we go. A 12 monkeys joke. And we're going to put this over here and put that down here. That was a weird thing. Monkey story. So we're saving that, number one, and I might have to send it to Aaron myself. Yeah, no, actually, I'm going to send that to him when I get done with the show. Fuck that. Not even when I get done with the show. I'm doing it now. We're doing it live. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Where's the Facebook? Facebook. Johnny-krutches on Facebook if you want to find me. I also have comedian Johnny K on Facebook. Who really cares? And I should start publicizing all my social medias, I suppose. I need to start publicizing and being professional about that. Come on, load Facebook. I'm yammering like a fucking dumbass here. At least all they want is food. The ones we have to kill. Jesus Christ, skeezy whiteface. Rexstart 79. Ooh, fuck, that freaked me out. Rexstart 79 saying Aaron will start his show early just to cover that one. No, he won't. No, he won't. All right. I don't know why we can't load Facebook. Why the can't we load? There we go. All right. Oh, 2 messages. Yeah, not a big deal. That's not a problem. What's the other one? Oh, that's right. You sent an attachment. What is this? CJ Kakarot. You know what? I'll give that a look in a minute. And I need to open one other window. Where's Imholtz? God damn it. Jesus Christ. I could have swore I've spoken Arius. You stupid son of a bastard. Alrighty. Don't know if you've covered this. If not, your... Oh, shit. I gotta... no, there's too many O's. You're welcome. There we go. There we go. All right, so let's see what this is. CJ Kakarot is the claim. What the heck? Oh my God, what the heck is this? The Doomsday Mouse. What the is that? I don't even know what this was. Holy Christ, what was that? That is insane. All right. Okay. Don't know where that was supposed to go. But alrighty then. Alrighty then. All right, so there we go. That's done. That's out. That's over. Dunskies. And yep, we did that. We did the more to the story one. Oh, hey, we finally finished our first hour stuff. And it's 4:20. This is a great day. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great time. I'm having a beautiful time. Trucker 18 Wheeler said, I just want Matt to see it. I'll message him more later. I'll message him a little bit more about that later. I'll text him and be like, I sent you a message on Facebook. There's a story you should cover tonight if you've never covered it before. And you're welcome. If you've never covered it before, you're welcome. I don't even know how that thing made it to me, but I just, wow, that all goes. We've got everything up. We've got an hour left in the show. Let's get our second hour stories up. Dropping the audio here. We'll check the PayPal and Venmo and everything in just a bit. And we should publicize this. Where is my thingamajig? There it is. And we're gonna go to this site in just a second, and I'll link it in the chat for all y'all. All right, there's the link right there for you. Sandy Squatch 420. Yeah, I got to the 420 thing. I feel like I hit the 420. So we're going to talk about my friends at Hemponics here quick. But first, I should probably pull up the second hour stories, because then it'll be a little more easier. So I'm retarded. Muted. We're muted. Ban that spam bot. Yeah, get rid of that just kidding spam bot and his stupid links that he's putting up in the thing. All right, so we've got a teachers union story to talk about. We've got a woman accused of manslaughter in what is probably one of the worst cases one of the worst cases of practical jokes, and this is something that gun owners are going to hate, that this story's out there, and people who want to quash guns, they're gonna cling on to this one. But yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. I actually know a story from a friend I can tell about. Where is this? Oh, we've got a story about Massachusetts immigrants, illegal immigrants, and what's going on over there. We've got a list of people from the Met Gala for best dressed men. And so, we always make fun of the ladies. Let's make fun of the dudes. Let's talk about their butts. And then we have a story about a tree called Stumpy. And you know what? I don't know. I don't even know that I want to cover it. It's just really a climate grift thing that's made some rounds. And this person did a little deep dive on it that I found fun, so maybe we'll get to that. I don't know. We have an hour left in the show. We've got to do all of them shits. And, Rusty Grammar relinking the pay links. Thank you very much. If you want to support the show, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, all of that helps. I do need to start using and promoting my social media. That's the next one to work on. All right, so there we go. Boop, boop, boop. That's done. Let's get to the Chicago teachers one that we want to start with. Dude, isn't that the guy that we did the story on the other day? Didn't I do a story on you the other day about you being an R-worder, apparently, supposedly? All right, well, we'll talk about that in a moment. Whew. These spam links are getting out of hand, says Saint Caesar. Right? I know, dude. It's fucked up. Like, why doesn't somebody do something? Who's in charge of this wagon train? All right, where's my, there it is. And the last link. There we go. All right, so my friends at Hemponics, I like my CBDs, I like my CBGs, I like my Delta 9s. I love all them shits. And you got to get different ones from different places. Well, when it comes to CBG, CBN, and Delta 9, there is really only one place for me, and that is my friends at Hemponics. Hemponics has THCV. I know nothing about that one, I'm going to be honest. And those are available in gummies. They have a variety of things available in gummies. You can now search by just the type of product you want, as well as you can search by the benefits you're looking for, the best sellers. They have a library so you can learn, frequently asked questions, glossaries, all of that. All of this available on the site. The link I gave you there for Hemponics, if you click that link, it links to this show. So any purchase you make there, we get credit for it, and we get a little rub and tug for the business. You know what I mean? So it's appreciated, and I am very, very grateful. Thank you. And it's, again, products I stand by. They grow the stuff, they harvest it, they process it, they do the whole thing, kit and caboodle. They don't step out on you and just stuff things in a bottle that you can get anywhere. Again, seed to sale, as I love to say. They have 2 locations that I know of. They don't. This is just the online one. I guess they don't have the online thing. So yeah, you get these through the online one. And yeah, I guess I'm not going to worry about the promo code was Crutches 20 if people went into the store in New London and Wilmer. But I know they had issues with the store getting hit once. I don't know. Weird. Anyways, again, those are my friends at Hemponics. I love their stuff, and if you are interested in some very healthy, I won't call them remedies, but I will say, like, holistic medicine is a thing. I mean, honestly, Advil, all medicine is based off of more homeopathic remedies is where it all starts. So, yeah. We just process them better now is all. What is there a hair in my nose? Why is my nose itching? Somebody thinking of me? All right, probably the daughter wants to come down and play with the TV. All right, so that's my buddies at Hemponics. We'll leave that up in case we want to talk about them more later. Let's get to the Chicago teacher story. So, yeah. What is tickling my nose? Unless it's some stupid fucking mustache hair. Alrighty, so this teacher story is kind of crazy. We've got an hour left in the show. Thank you for being here. We're going to hang out for another hour. I'm going to be back on the Steel Toe Show tomorrow morning, and we'll be back here tomorrow afternoon for another 2 to 5:30 program because we are fully funded through tomorrow, and everything we've gotten today chips away at that show goal for Friday. So, hopefully we bangarang a little bit of that out of the way, and we call that fabulous. All right, so the Chicago Teachers Union has some demands, and I'm one of these people where I started out being very pro Teachers Union. I'm like, teachers need support. Teachers need to blah, 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 blah. I'm not pro-teachers union, especially anymore. And when I see stuff like this, I wonder how anyone can be. Teachers union, Chicago Teachers Union, demands $50 billion. Good God. The Chicago Teachers Union wants $50 billion. Fuck me. And just wait till you hear why. So, the Chicago Teachers Union is asking for $50 billion, for a $50 billion 4-year contract. So they want $12.5 billion every year. And that's equal to Illinois' entire 2023 budget. But they're asking for abortion services for they're asking for abortion services for illegal migrants, LGBTQ training as part of the... Why do the teachers union need abortions for illegal migrants and LGBTQ training? Chicago Teachers Union is negotiating a new contract and making $50 billion in demands that include significant pay hikes, abortion services for migrants, and required LGBTQ related training. The Chicago Public Schools budget will exceed $9 billion this year, up nearly 30% from the $7.4 billion only 5 years ago. The CPS spent more than $21,000 per student, far above the national average of $14,347. However, only 21% of the city's 8th graders were proficient readers, according to the most recent national report card. I'm sorry, but don't those facts kind of spit in the face of all the people who go, well, there's certain schools that are funded better, and, you know, these poor kids are disenfranchised, and blah, blah, blah. So we're spending what? Let's see, that's 14, that's 21. So let's roughly say, let's say you're spending just about a third. You're spending about a third more on, or no, it's 2/3. So yeah, whatever. You're spending about 50% more. 50% more. You're spending about 50. Actually, I don't know it's exactly. You're spending about 50% more on the students in the Chicago area teachers union. 50% more than the national average. So 21% of them only, oh, Jesus Christ, I thought 20 of them weren't. Only 21% of the city's 8th graders were proficient readers. So you literally have a failure rate of 80%. Why the do you get more money? At what point, how much money do we have to pay you for you to do your job? That's where my question is. How much money do you need before you start actually teaching the kids some shit? Abortion? Schools have stairs. Oh my God, Saint-Aran, that's horrible. Never mind that. The entire state of Illinois' annual tax revenue is $51 billion. Yeah, $51 billion. And so they want $50 billion for a 4-year contract. And again, in no way, and just huge pay hikes for everybody. Everybody needs to get a raise. All these administrators and advisors and people, and they need raises. No, I'm gonna have to put a lot of work into this, but I think we really it's time that we do. We really need to start pushing the razor board retirement plans. All righty, so we're gonna go ahead and call that one good. Or wait, no, there's more. Oh shit, there's more. Okay. Gates is demanding at least 9% wage increases each year over the next 4 years, which would push the average salary from the current rate of $93,182 a year to $144,620 in the 2027-2028 school year. The union is also calling for the district to hire 2,500 new teacher aides. So we need more people to help the teachers, and the teachers need more money. According to Fox News, the leaked documents of the Chicago Teachers Union include 100% coverage benefits for abortion care, 100% coverage benefits for fertility, including full coverage for storage of it. All right, no, fuck you. You pick a lane. If you want to have kids, but none of this, I'm a teacher and I want to save my eggs for later thing. If you're going to do that, that's on you. Another supposed demand is that the taxpayers will provide $2,000 in academics, transportation, and mental health counseling to each migrant in the city. Why the hell should the taxpayers be providing academics, transportation, and mental health counseling to the migrants in the city? And why does the teachers union give a shit about this? Holy Jesus. This is so effing, I'm not wrong. This is fucking corrupt, right? This is dirty. This is literally the teachers union. Like, don't get me wrong. If you had people on the teachers union that were, so wait a minute, your contract literally has that the taxpayers have to take care of migrants. So you don't even want to hide the fact that the unions are just Democratic fucking mouthpieces at this point. Why are they called migrants instead of illegal aliens? Well, they're not from Mars, but yeah, they're illegal migrants. All right, Gates is demanding 9%. Okay, so 20% new teachers' aides. Another supposed demand is that the taxpayers need to provide $2,000 in academics. We covered that. The union purportedly is demanding that every school have at least one gender-neutral restroom. Another reported requirement is that every counselor and social worker undergo yearly training on LGBTQ plus issues. Fuck you. Again, undergo yearly training because LGBTQ plus people apparently change their fucking colors so much that every year you have to update it. You know what you don't have to update? How many people need to be trained on straight people issues every year? Again, like, have you been certified on gay people for the year 2024? It's almost like you guys keep sliding the goalpost on what's acceptable, and then you just see, all right, well, we're gonna squeak this through. So now you gotta understand and accept that. No, no, we don't need to have taught on issues every year. All unions are connected to the IFCIO, who donates money to Dems. That's why they need all that money. Right. Well, this is, again, blatantly bullshit. So this has nothing. Again, the illegal immigrants thing has nothing to do with schooling, and that would be fine if they didn't have an important thing like getting 80% of their students to read at grade level. 80% of their students. You know, it's a really bad, tacky, like, racist joke, like, oh, they're illiterate. Well, you guys are actually trying to make it true. It's sad. Let's see. All of these demands, add to these demands the union ties with Mayor Brandon Johnson. While the figure might seem far-fetched, the union holds tremendous sway in city politics with deep ties to Mayor Brandon Johnson. Johnson is a former CTU legislative coordinator who was put forward by the union to run for mayor. All right, never mind. This is a totally different person. As of June, that guy was in New York. As of June 30th, 2023, CTU had funneled more than $2.6 million into Johnson's campaign, while he received more than $6 million from teachers' unions altogether, according to the Illinois Police Institute. CTU president says her sons attend a private school due to inequities in the school system. All right, so let's play this quick.
The president of the Chicago Teachers Union is hitting back today after it was revealed late last week that her eldest son attends a private Catholic school on Chicago's South Side. Stacey Davis Gates, who has in the past spoken up against private education and school choice, said in an interview with WBEZ that it was a very difficult decision for us because there is not a lot to offer black youth who are entering high school.
Right. Well, I mean, thank God with this $50 billion, you're only going to worry about illegal immigrants and LGBTQ bullshit. Meanwhile, you still have an 80% fail rate for your teachers. Again, I am sick of unions for stuff like this. Like, unions for companies, fine, but like the teachers union, no, you don't get to do that. No, you don't get to just be that. That has to be a job appointed by people like the parents of the area. And we should be, again, you should be forcibly fired for failure for performance. 50 fucking billion. Again, razor board retirement plans. It's time to make them a thing. I have to spend some time when I get a second And I'm going to have to make I'm going to have to make that ad, and we're going to have to start doing that.
It was an online news outlet that first went public with the CTU president's choice. Today's interview
Again,
is the first
another
time
fucking,
Davis Gates
I'm trying to have fun here, man. Another asshole who wants to write the rules for thee and not for me. I don't want people to have school choice, but I'm going to use school choice. Oh, well, the reason I use school choice is because, well, our schools are so undermanaged. Well, we need $50 billion, and that $50 billion is going to go to everything but the students who we've been failing forever. Fucking A, man. Razor board retirement plans. All right. So there's that one. They only want smart people. They only want people smart enough to wake up, go to work, come back home, and watch TV and go to bed and do it all over again. A person who thinks is a person who asks questions. They need questions asked. I think you mean they don't need questions asked. Well, again, that's all well and good, but the people they're raising and creating, they're not getting up and going to work. They're looting. Alrighty, so again, that lady's a bitch. So yeah, school inequities so bad. So if we get that $50 billion, we're gonna give ourselves raises and pats on the back. I don't know if I want to do the manslaughter story now. It's just kind of weird. We have 45 minutes left in the show. Public schools are worthless. Educate your own children. Skeezy Whitefish, I half agree with you. Public schools are not worthless. You do need to educate your own children. The reason public schools aren't worthless is because we've built a society where you can't have a single earner in a household in most cases. Most of us aren't going to make enough money to afford life as a one-wage household. You almost need two-wage households, which means that there needs to be an overall care system. And again, the kids need education. But if you trust the public education system to handle your child's education, you're a idiot. You should allow them to do that, and then you've got to fix it. You've got to do, like, I'm going to have to do certain things where they're going to be like, oh, this and all that, and like, if anyone, like, I've said this repeatedly, if anyone comes near my daughter with that gender identity crap, I'm going to have a problem. She's a girly girl when she wants to be. She's a tomboy when she wants to be. She's a frickin' butterfly when she wants to be. She's a kid. Leave her alone. But yeah, you can't. They're not completely worthless. But again, you have to have a home. Sorry, homie, you're not going to fix it. I'm not going to fix what? My daughter? Or the public education system? Yeah, no. Like, oh, they're going to get the brainwashing in and you'll never get it out. Again, who's not spending enough time with their children now? You got to do it yourself with your kids? All right. Okay. Did you see the New York City thing apparently where Gino lives? People don't know how to turn on a computer. Oh, you're never going to fix. You're never going you fix it by supplementing it. Again, yeah, like I said, you have to teach your kids. You have to let them, like, teach the reading, the writing, the arithmetic stuff. But again, you're going to have to fix the wheels and tighten the boat all the way along. And now you have to keep your eye out for, again, the stupid woke bullshit, the gender identity crap. You can't fix all of that. But I will say this, I don't believe that homeschooling is the right idea because children need the right amount of socialization, and I don't think homeschooling solves that. But hey, that's fucking crazy. Glad I don't live near any universities. It's really messed up. I was just trying to get to my doctor appointment today, and protesters are everywhere at the University of Chicago. Fuck, man. Damn. Tweety saying Chicago school teachers strike every effing year, so they always get a late start too. Yeah, because they don't get paid enough. Again, razor board retirement plans. I was a tomboy. The neighborhood kids dared not refuse to let me play hockey with them or baseball. Yeah, but is it because you're a dude at heart? Like, you got misgendered? The whole gender fluidity thing defeats the entire point of the I was born in the wrong body, God made a mistake argument thing. Like, I was born in the wrong body. No, apparently you're not born in the wrong body. You're born in the right body. You just need to learn to switch more, I guess. You just go back and forth again. You can change. No. And then, and then that's the other thing, too. So wait a minute. Does God make mistakes and you're born in the wrong body? Or is who you are just who you are? Because gay people are always like, no. You're born this way. You don't become gay. Well, apparently you could just become trans and then just change your mind. You could be a guy one day. The seasons your gender can be affected by the weather. Apparently my dick is here based on whether or not there's barometric pressure. So no, I don't believe it. It's just not for me. All right. All right. All right, we'll do it because it's.
10-year-old woman accused of manslaughter after a fatal shooting in Bangor appeared before a judge today. Olivia Babin's accused of shooting 24-year-old Daniel Ford Coates in the early morning hours.
What the deal? So what, you're directing everything with the tab? Somebody's trying to justify their budget. This is a remarkably small setup. Is this an actual news station? I thought this was a news story. You better have all the facts on the Coates thing here. You better not gyp me on the Coates.
Accused of manslaughter after a fatal shooting in Bangor appeared before a judge today. Olivia Babin's accused of shooting 24-year-old Daniel Ford Coates in the early morning hours Tuesday. Though court records remain sealed, Assistant Attorney General Jennifer Ackerman providing a brief overview of their contents. She says when Bangor police were first called to Highland Avenue around 4:30 a.m.
So wait a minute, court records are sealed, so we're not allowed to know anything. But one of the people's giving us dirt? Awesome. I'm guessing that's our Babbitt.
Babin lied to the police, saying another man who was at the scene but left was the one who...
He was black! Uh-oh, no he wasn't, honey.
...who shot Ford Coates. But, according to police, interviews with two people present during the shooting, including the man Babin first accused, corroborated each other and not Babin's story. They say after drinking and using drugs, Babin wanted to scare the downstairs neighbors with what she thought was Ford Coates' empty 9mm.
That was popping off. All right, so you wanted to scare him? You wanted to scare the neighbor. Well, I'm guessing you scared him.
Taking the magazine out, she began to joke around, put the gun to his head, saying, "You don't think..."
You took the magazine out. Clip it! You took the clip out of the cut. There. It's a 9mm, ma'am. I'm guessing it's a semi-automatic. I'm guessing it has a repeating load feature and a slide, which means if you took the clip out, you still have one in the pipe, sweetie.
"I will," then pulled the trigger, ultimately shooting him in the forehead. The state says Babin and another woman at the scene then left, threw the gun, magazine, and holster into a stream, and asked a downstairs neighbor what to do.
So, you made a mistake, a fatal, not really justifiable, entirely not okay mistake while you were drunk and high. Head of Broccoli says, you still have one in the chamber after you remove the magazine from my 22 rifle, right? It doesn't really matter what weapon it is. You never play with it like it's not loaded unless you know for a fact it's not loaded. And even then, you shouldn't really play with it like it's not loaded. You should always kind of treat the gun like it's loaded. And again, fucking check the chamber, homie. There's always one chambered, right? Oh, boy.
They say it took around 25 to 35 minutes for Babin to call 911. Her $100,000 bail remains unchanged by the judge.
Oh, her bail remains unchanged by the judge? Well, that's so mean. She looks all crazy and shit. Like she does, really. Like she got them, like no offense, dude, she got them crazy eyes. She got them crazy eyes. Babin, Ford Coates' girlfriend, is now his widow. His widow. So anyways, but she looked down the barrel and didn't see anything. Rusty Grammer treated as such. Yeah, you, again, putting a gun to his head saying, you don't think I'll do it, and pulling the trigger. Oh, boy. Skeezy Whitefish. Woman be stupid, yo. Right, woman or women? Women be stupid, yo. I get high all the time, and I never treat my handgun or any of my weapons like toys. What the fuck is wrong with people, says Landers. Too many people, again, think that, you know, things are toys because they seem like it. Like, I'll be honest, like, people think that this is a toy. It's not a toy. It's not a toy, all right? That's not a toy. Seems like a toy, but it's not a toy. You can even do toy shit and play with it, but you shouldn't. You should treat it like what it is. It's a sharp object. It needs to be properly left in certain areas where little people can't access it. You need to treat a gun like it's loaded and not stick it to your boyfriend's temple and go, you don't think I'll do it? And then, Rusty Grammar, smile, wait for the flash. Dude, I want I can't have guns. At least I still don't think I can. Yeah, I'll talk to my therapist about that this Thursday, but I feel she'll agree with me that, yeah, you shouldn't have firearms. But, oh, man, the Deadpool 1911s with the smile for the flash, I love those. This didn't happen as much when we taught gun safety in school, right? When we taught gun safety in general, when you have to know something about a firearm, you kind of learn. Again, the sportsman's biology. Thank you, fucking high school education. We had to actually make the rounds that we fired. So all along the process, we're again reminded repeatedly that these are explosives. These are explosive chemicals. These are designed to hurt people. These things are not meant to be aimed. And so that we spent so much time making the ammunition, we just understood everything that went into that, and then we fired off the rounds at targets and stuff. And I blew my load on the clay pigeon shooting, and I just sucked. Oh man. Any doctor will tell you shouldn't have firearms. That's why they ask everyone to have firearms. Oh, well, I it's a little bit different. I'm not, it's not quite the same. Anyways, we've got a video. It's 9 minutes long. I don't know how long we're going to be doing it. This is a, do we want to do that, or what else do we have? The migrant thing. Oh boy. Huh. All right. So, I don't know that I want to do that. Wait, you blew your load on clay pigeon shooting? No, I racked all my shotgun rounds, and then I was like pull, and then and then I think I ended up like reloading and missing, and so yeah, I might have gone out early. I don't care about it. It's regardless of what it is. It's just it's not worth my time. I just don't want to do that one. I just don't want to do it. So the GQ thing, do we want to do that? Oh my god, I guess we do. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. One, I don't know who these people are. Okay. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to go to that video, and that'll probably, hopefully, tie out the show. No offense, but I feel like, no offense, but I feel like by having a shrink, their job is to tell you you can't have guns. I don't do this a lot, and I'm not going to go into all the specifics. I've talked about them before, or at least enough of it. The reason why I say I can't have firearms, it's not like oh, the doctors told me I can't. It's the fact that I know me, and I know at certain points, at certain times, I have been a danger to myself. For various reasons. We can call them good, bad, justified, or whatever. I've been hospitalized for multiple days, and more than once, I've been threatened with being hospitalized again. So yeah, I don't think I should have guns in a house with a little girl. As for whether or not doctors actually push the whole you shouldn't have guns thing, you might be entirely right about that. But in this particular case, they're singing the right tune. Trucker 18-wheeler saying, I don't want Johnny to have guns. Right, you don't want me to have guns. I'll shoot him with you all day long. I love shooting guns. I'll shoot guns until my arms don't work. But they better be yours, and they should probably stay with you. I should never own a firearm. It just shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a thing. It's too much. Nope. Should not be a thing. There's just too many people driving. You can't trust them. All right. React. Oh, we've got the music video, though. Oh, Harvard music video. Okay, we're going to get through these, and then we'll do whatever time we have left for the I'm not going to get to the Ric Flair thing. We're going to do whatever time we have left for the Lamborghini thing. Rusty Grammar, you could always get the pepper ball gun. Works for home defense, non-lethal, but will fuck someone's next week up. That's not a bad idea. Johnny, I'm the same way. I've been in so much pain that it could be tempting. Yeah, it's like I said, it's like I was hospitalized once before, and that situation only went the way that it did, and I was hospitalized because it was a delayed thing, and just if that that would have been bad. So yeah, like I said, probably shouldn't. Love to, don't get me wrong, I'd love to, but probably shouldn't. Click my link and say thank you, says Fallen the Great. Where's geekhousecreations.com? What is this? Deadpool twin pistols cosplay props. Yeah, dude, those are awesome. And single pistol. Oh, a set of two for $120. What? Let's look at these babies. Oh, dude, I do love these. Yeah, these are what I'm talking about. I wanted but I like the real things. Just like I said, that's bullets, chimichangas, right? The clips, the gun. Does it actually reload? Does the slide work? This is the thing. It looks like the trigger doesn't even move. It looks like it's a complete prop gun. That is a complete prop gun. That's cool. I like them. They are awesome, but it doesn't have the smile for the flesh. This end towards the bad guys, I do like some of that. That's nice. But if your therapist clears you, I allegedly know a guy that would sign your certificates for $50. Yeah, no. Like I said, I keep myself away from that. I don't trust myself at this point in time, and I've gone up and down on wanting home defense, but that's not one. I just, again, there's too many times. There's too many times. I had one that I told Aaron about. I'm not going to do it because it's a bummer, but I had one that I told Aaron about that happened recently, and I could very easily get something like that happen, and it would suck. All right, so let's get back to less depressing shit. We'll start with laughing at dudes dressed up for the Met Gala. GQ made a list of the best dressed men at the Met Gala, so let's see who they said. Let's go. Celebrities. Ooh, boy. What's their coverage of the... All right. 2024 best dressed men on the red carpet. All right, Chris Hemsworth, Bad Bunny. All right, let's go to these. These were best dressed. All right, Hemsworth. That's nice. That looks fine. The hat is a little Bad Bunny. I don't know who the heck is Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny with shoes that make him look like he has hooves. Okay. Totally weird. Co-chair of the Met, Bad Bunny's head to toe, whatever. Fucking hey. Stephen Ewan. Hey. Okay, Jason Goff. What's so weird about this? What the Ben Simmons with a clock briefcase. Okay, homie. Derek McLean. Where are these weird... Holy shit, what the is that? Who the hell is Gustav Magnar Witzo? Jesus Christ, what the hell? All right, William Welsh, don't give a shit. Cole... Isn't this the best dressed man? I gotta go up? Dude. Best dressed men on the red carpet of the Met Gala. Best dressed men. Best dressed man. Okay. Alex Sharp. It's all right. Coleman Domingo. Don't even know who that is. That's not bad, though. Okay. The hat's a little... What's with the flower bouquet? Do we have any of you guys that want to, like... Holy Jesus, no. Why? Shame. Shame. Jordan Roth. Who the is Jordan Roth? Why? Why? Explain this to me, Jordan. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I got to go off of that for a minute. It hurts me. And Smee More Gay. I'm not sure what we're saying there. Bad Bunny is a rapper and wrestles on the side for WWE. Stacey or Girly Boy. I don't know if he would for Johnny, but I actually took his class, so he said it's stupid to waste ammo to renew and just signed off. All right, yeah. I don't know that I would put that stuff up in a publicly traded chat on the channel. I just, I don't think, I don't know what you're talking about. I disavow. I don't know anything. That's why we wiped it off the screen. They need to eat meat and get some fat to make their brains start working again. I mean, he's mainly just watching. Yeah, again, like I said, maybe not put all that up in there. I don't really want to be involved in nothing. That looks like it was inspired by Lady Gaga. That looks like it is Lady Gaga. Dude, this is either Lady Gaga or this is, oh, God damn it. Jesus, I can't remember his name now. Ed Sheeran. This is either Lady Gaga or this is Ed Sheeran. And I'm pretty sure that's not Ed Sheeran. Jordan Roth. Oh, my God. Donald Glover. See, this is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. A tasteful, sensible suit. Nice. Nice, Donald. Nice. Repping a dusky St. Laurent suit with a big silhouette. This is how to do a throwback suit in 2024. Again, this is perfectly fine. Perfectly acceptable. Jamie Doran. Again, acceptable. Dan Levy. What the... Sir, do you want to be straight or you want to be gay? Pick a lane. Pick a lane. I hate this mid-transition shit. I hate this. He's a dude. He's a dude. He's a dude. He's interested in plumbing my butthole. Alrighty then. Right, that came out very badly. Josh O'Connor. The extremely long tails seem weird. The Challenger star hit it out of the park with abstract Lowell tails. These are ridiculous. Mike Fiest. All right, so you just wore a suit. Stray Kids. All right, so we're just letting Stray Kids in here now. Stray Kids. All right, they look at least reasonably dressed. Whoever's random children that was. Wisdom K. Well, it's 2024. I guess a whole lot of them are coming out of the closet now. Oh, wow. His boyfriend probably really liked that dress, especially on the floor. Adam Masiri. A picture of a man with a wife. How dare you? Oh, hey, look, we got a whole bunch of medals there. Did you actually win those or clinch the dress code wearing Tanner Fletcher in a way that was fun and fun? All right, whatever. This looks dumb. The Sam Smith and Christian. Oh, of course. Of course, this asshole did that. I have to be pictured with my lover. And I regret to inform you that after much consideration, even though they said not to, I will pull my dick out. Because I'm Sam Smith. All right, Nicholas Galtazine, yeah, whatever. Eddie Redmayne. What? You're wearing a dress? It's fucking, what the hell? Eddie Redmayne's head-turning Steve-O. Steve O. Smith suit skirt was one for the book. It's not... Oh, God. Jeff Goldblum. Again, why is it all of the decent people are just... Oh, there's another suit. Tom Ford. Another suit. Hugh Jackman. Another suit. Sebastian Stan. Oh, boy. Sebastian Stan. Oh, man. Okay, so apparently... All right. Jeremy Strong. All right, thank you for that, Troy Sylvian. I'm kind of done with this now. It's sad. It's, oh my God, sad. Drugs everywhere, says Saint Caesar. I don't, thought that was Lil Nas X, but I guess there can be one more game. Wow. Again, like, I've had less and less respect for the Met Gala as I've gotten older. A lot of the stuff I've seen happen there, I'm like, it's a whole bunch of people just stroking their own egos. But, yeah, some of you guys, guys, right. All right, we've got about 20 minutes left in the program. We're going to do this video. We're not going to bother with the Stumpy story, the beloved tree in D.C. We're not going to bother with that. we already talked about hemponics, so we can ditch them. So we're doing these two, and then we're going to tap out in about 20 minutes. Thank you for being here. This first one... This first one is a music video. Now, a music video put together by the Harvard Med School class of 2024. And I don't know what the heck it is about. I don't know why it was made, but it's gotten out. It's gone viral. We're gonna see about. It's only a minute long. We're gonna see. Apparently, it's to Cardi B's WAP. What is the Met Gala? It's some sort of fucking bougie party. It's some sort of bougie party, from what I understand. Good on them wearing outfits that won't showcase the cum stains. It's just a good lady. All right, so let's go look at this. So a music video by Harvard Law School to Cardi B's WAP. Okay.
Looking at my notes, but my knowledge ain't fleeting. Space repetition, give me something to believe in. Pass all my tests, but I just skim the reading. In the food chain, we're the ones that eat it. Harvard Med ain't no bottom feeder. MD stands for my demeanor. Ask permission before I ever greet you. Does it radiate? Does it come with strain? Scale 1 to 10, can you rate the pain? When I knock the door, you ask who is it? You can check my coat, it'll spell my name. Ah.
Why are you doing this, ma'am? All of you. All of you. Why? Why are you doing this? And the masks. I could forgive so much for you, but the mask and participation? No. And does that say... It looks like that says Walgreens on it. It looks like it says Walgreens. No, it doesn't. I guess it has her name. Oh, does it say pharmacist? I don't know. It looks like it says Walgreens. The best and the brightest, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Aaron has a WAB, a sexy little wet-ass bussy. I don't even know what... I don't know what that is, Landers. I hope you do. All right, we again about 15 minutes left here in the show. Let's keep going through this. I mean, Johnny, would you slump buster mode? Which one? Yes, probably. I don't have enough to go on. Definitely not. Probably not. No. Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, you're messing with some Harvard MDs. Found my best friends for life from this Harvard MD.
Oh my God, no. It hurts so bad. It hurt so bad. How much did your parents pay? And this is what you're doing with that money. You know what? I'm rewinding this because I found something that's at least not... Oh, yep, not painful. All right.
Yeah.
Now twerk.
Yeah, you're messing with some Harvard MDs. Found my best friends for life from this Harvard MD.
I had a roommate who was a girl, and I let her finger me while I spent my time as a Harvard MD. When I get back home, I'll have to shit in a pot. But while I went to school, these bathrooms were hot as a Harvard MD. Oh, God, I hate this. We are all doomed. Skeezy Whitefish, I think I'm switching to holistic medicine from now on. Absolutely right, Skeezy Whitefish. I agree with you 110%. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Lab Glass, for the sticker and the 100 bits. We really, really appreciate that. Remember, guys, I'm Johnny saying that, Hemponics is available for you because you don't want to have to deal with these assholes. Hemponics has available products for everything you can need. Benefits like bliss, energy, relaxation, relief, sleep. You can get the cannabinoid that fits your need. THCV, THCA, Delta 9, Delta 8, HCC, CBN, CBG, CBD. Something to help whoever's ass just blew up in the... Oh, it was Lab Glass. Thank you, Lab Glass, for the taco night. All right, let's finish this.
Giving everything we got for this Harvard MD.
Now from the top, make it drop, come get your Harvard MD. You got your offer, now say yes to this Harvard MD. We're talking doc, that's a Harvard MD.
Please tell me you guys had to participate. Please tell me participation was required. Like that you were going to not have, like they withheld your degree. Like you couldn't practice medicine or you would literally not be allowed to attend class or graduation. What did they have on you? Oh my God.
You deserve the spot you got, future Harvard MD.
There's some dogs in this house. There's some dogs.
There's some dogs in this house? I agree. There are some dogs in this house. Dog number 1. Dog number 2. And by the way, you deserve the spot you got because you're a Harvard MD. DEI say, what? You're a Harvard MD. All these people here are not white. That's why they're Harvard MDs. I like how we have to have, again, every gender and every race represented in every scene.
Dogs in this house. There's some dogs in this house.
There's some dogs in this
Looking
house.
at my nose, but my
All right. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. So aren't these supposed to be like the smartest people in the country? We're so fucked. Oh, well, the chat box is down. This is worse than that Walmart dancing video. Yeah, it is. It is way worse than that Walmart dancing video. I have to say it is the absolute worst thing that I could honestly imagine. So what, people, let's look at responses to this. One person saying it gave me AIDS. Absolutely awesome. I think the goal is literally to remove professionalism from all facets of society. If Harvard is looking for another reason people shouldn't hire their graduates, they've found it. This is beyond cringe. Harvard's reputation was already in the toilet after their plagiarism and affirmative action scandals. This is just icing on the humiliation cake. Oh. You deserve the spot you got. You're a Harvard MD. No, apparently affirmative action means no, you didn't. You got the spot you got because you checked the right race, apparently. I wonder how these doctors will treat old white people. Theater kid occupied ruling elite. I would remove my own spleen before I allowed one of these people to do it for me. Oh, wow. Scale of 1 to 10. Can you rate the pain? 10. Oh, nice. Nice. So a lot of good burns on that. That was fun. All righty. Credentialism needs to die. Right? I don't know. Maybe not, though, now that we're doing the wokes thing with it. I think credentialism needs to be treated appropriately. And then by appropriately, I mean literally when someone tries to drop their credentials like, hey, just so you know, I'm a Harvard MD. Like, oh, so you literally went to a school just because you're not white. That's cool. Like, as a white person now, I'm like, yeah, I had to do everything I did based on my skill. I wasn't privileged enough to get to go to school just because I'm naturally tan all year round. All right, let's go to this video. A Lamborghini crashing during a high-speed pursuit in LA. I don't know where or how this came through, so we're gonna go to this. Warning: following video contains graphic content, may be disturbing. Some viewers, viewer discretion is advised. Yeah. Car crashes. People are GTAing in real life. Go. Oh, I suppose. I don't think you guys know just how bad the DEI is. Have friends who work for big companies like IBM and Microsoft. They don't care about sales numbers or shit that matters. They only care that you are an ally to diversity. They want to see career plans talking about mentoring kids in Africa, stuff that has zero to do with job roles. Yeah, and it's all gonna come crashing down. I'm not involved in large companies, so I mean I can believe you. I completely could believe you. I just again, that's why we were mocking the DEI thing with the Harvard thing. I remember you mentioning that before, Van Drexel. That is mind-blowing. It is disturbing. Now a car chase. Squirrel! All right. So, why... All right, you pulled up behind the car. He's pulling off on a green. What's wrong with that?
27 southbound the Honda from Riverside.
Yep, doesn't look like we're stopping. Touch of the brakes. Popping the green. All right, no. This is obviously a bait and run. You looked like you were pulling over, and now you're leaning out. No. You're gonna go. You could be a sales guy with the worst sales and keep your job. They just want to see you helping LGBT people or minorities. No way this ends well. Yeah, no, it definitely won't. Ooh, Tweety, I like that. Their DEI didn't earn it. How hilarious is it that the woke movement of equality and inclusion is actually doing the exact opposite of the ideas the founders of racial equality and everything stood for? Like, I'm sure Martin Luther King would be really, really happy right now to know that, no, like, especially in, say, going to school, it's not based on the content of your character, the quality of your studies, or the amount of effort or work you put in. It's based entirely on your skin tone. But at least now it's not white people. Yeah, it doesn't sound better. Also, by the way, before it wasn't just white people either. Again, if you were one of these things, if you have skill at something, it's going to go somewhere. Case in point, I'm going nowhere, and it's why. All right, let's get this going here. I always thought DEI was Dale Earnhardt Inc. If you ain't first, you're last. Just remind me the last eternity. A Dale Earnhardt reference. There's like people alive and who can vote now that don't even get what that is or why it's funny. Oh my God, that's awesome. All right, again, too soon? No. It's like way too late for anyone to know about it, but it's fucking hilarious. I loved it. I got it. Again, if this cop hasn't already called this as a runner, you're dumb. He's just waiting for you to get out of the car. You know what you do in this situation? You call for backup. You get a second car to show up and get right there so they can't leave. Bye-bye. Oh, damn. Never mind. They held out? Oh, the window's not down. Pretty sure we're going to run.
How's it going, sir? How's it going?
Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're about to have a stereotype.
How's it going, sir? How's it going, man? Good. You have a driver's license on you? And registration for your vehicle?
You're improperly parked. you, again, you know what I'm going to say, though? This guy was not pulled over like a lot of people. I was pulled over for driving while black. You couldn't tell who was in that car until the window went down.
Is the vehicle in park? Yeah.
Is the vehicle in park? Yeah. Okay. The vehicle's in park. Why is it in the middle of the street?
All
right.
Do you know why I pulled you over?
Yeah, why did you pull him over?
Well, one, you were asleep at the light.
Uh-oh, somebody's drunk. Oh, no, asleep at the light.
I was right next to you. I put my spotlight on you, man. You were asleep at the light. You're visiting out here? Yeah. Okay, cool. And do you have registration for the vehicle?
Yes, I do.
Is the vehicle yours?
How is that unintelligible? How is that unintelligible? He said, yes, I do. I heard that very clearly.
It's a what? A rental? Oh, okay.
All right, I don't care about any of this.
Where's home? Hey, Hey, sir. Can you do a favor? Can you step out of the car for me?
All right, hold on. I want to know what's going on here. We might have missed something important.
Call out. Where's it going? Hey,
Again, there's no excuse for this. What the fuck? Why is he parked there? Isn't that the right thing to do? Sleep it off? Maybe not at the light, though.
Hey, sir. Can you do a favor? Can you step out of the car for me? What's going on? I just need to verify your license, man. That's it. Huh? I need to verify it. I need you to step out of the car for me, okay? I understand that. I need you to step out of the car for me. Sir, I understand that.
Uh-oh.
I need you to step out of the car for me. You gave me a different thing. What is that one? That's your license? Can I see that one? Okay, let me see that one. Okay.
It's at my lady's house?
I need you to step out of the car.
Yep, we're not going to step out of the car.
Sir, I need you to step out of the car right now. This was a regular traffic stop and it turned into something else. What is it? This vehicle is stolen. I need you to come out.
Uh-oh! All right, we have the stereotype twofer. So, not working with law enforcement, apparently no regard for seemingly driving, either completely tired or completely drunk, and now a stolen car. The only way this could get worse is if you make it the trifecta and bolt.
Out of the car. This vehicle that you're driving is stolen.
I rented this vehicle, sir.
Okay.
I rented this vehicle, sir. Right, and so then you should have a rental agreement that clears you of any problems and wrongdoing.
I need you to step out of the vehicle.
I rented this vehicle.
Okay, well, we need to double check and verify things, but I need you out of the vehicle one time. It is stolen.
It's not stolen. It is stolen. Again, if you rented it, your response should be, this vehicle is stolen? Well, dude, I just rented this thing.
Hey, stop!
He said no. I love that. This vehicle is stolen. No. We're going to do that, and then we're going to let it go. And then we're going to have to finish this up and call it a day.
It is stolen.
Hey, stop!
No. Hey, guys, he said no. You have to let him go now. He said no.
Units responding to Yolanda, Truman Way, 1083, requesting a unit early 100, 1 west of Yolanda with the spike script.
on vehicle. It's going Vegas crash, UTC. Vehicle at STC on Sherman Way.
He just crashed? That was quick.
1047 pursuit is still on vehicle. It's going Vegas crash, UTC. Vehicle
All right.
at STC on
Where's the thing with that clip?
pursuit is still on vehicle. It's going Vegas crash, UTC. Vehicle
No, I need it.
STC.
All right, where's the? Okay. So he took off at 113 miles per hour.
1047 pursuit is still on vehicle. It's going Vegas crash, UTC. Vehicle at STC on Sherman Way. And then on the
Holy Jesus! Oh boy! Oh my God!
10-847, let me have the frequency. Vehicle is TC'd, major TC damage. Let me get an RA starting to roll. I need traffic shut down.
All right, I don't care about all this. Do we? Did he get away? All right, well, we're going to call that again. So that car, I was hoping we got to actually see the crash, but never mind, he fucking bolted. That car would dust a cruiser as long as he doesn't crash. Right. Right. Paul Diab. The poor car. Yeah, the poor car. Stolen. And then just destroyed. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure he got away with that. Or not got away, but didn't die from that. The driver of the Lamborghini identified as, after questioning the vehicle warrant check conducted with the Lamborghini, revealed that Dugan had multiple felony warrants and that the Lamborghini had been reported stolen. The officer turned to contact him. The vehicle's emergency. After the initiation of vehicle pursuit, lost control of the Lamborghini at a high rate of speed, collided with the center median and several trees along the median. The force of the collision caused him to be ejected upon the vehicle 700 feet away on a nearby sidewalk. The fire department paramedics responded to the scene, pronounced him deceased. Oh, so he didn't make it. The fucking force of the collision caused the Lamborghini to be split into two main sections, ensuring debris from the collision caused damage to multiple vehicles that were parked along the area. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Awesome. Anyways, we've been Johnny. You've been an audience. It's been super awesome to have all of you here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Love having everyone here, especially at the end of this thing. It's just so nice. So, again, super duper awesome. We've been, so it was, Paul Diab. It's not a happy ending. That car was destroyed. Again, that was just, we've been Johnny. You've been an audience. I've done the whole thing. We'll be on tomorrow. I've done all that schedule stuff. I gotta go. We'll be back tomorrow.
Game over.
two fucking butts? Fuck!